Is he ever going to come? I don't know. Kamala Harris told me not to, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You've either seen the meme or you haven't. What's up, dudes? Welcome to the stream. Are you ready for a pulse pounding, heart stopping promotion transfer stream? Vamos a la playa. Oh, yeah, we started the party yesterday making some big signings, but we need to find some sales. We need to find some money. We need to make it happen. Am I left-handed? No, I'm not left-handed. Oh, some funky tunage going on here. Very funky tunage. All right, we're getting funky today, chat. I hope you're having a good one. Thank you to Doc Earl Puffington with the 5 gifted subs. Yes, Doc Earl Puffington with the 5 gifted raw. Nikolai McKeeve, Zammy, Yef. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes. Thank you for being here. Be sure to say thank you. And thank you to Doc Earl Puffington for throwing the love around and giving ad free to all 5 of you. Yulia, thank you for the 8 months. Henry, thank you so much for the 17 months. Prince FM, thank you for the 47 months. Damn it, Dan Kim, congrats on the 3 years, brother. Murderous Otter, thank you for the 51 months. The Baker's half century, as they call it. Hench Monkfish, thank you for the 33 months. Octi Sure, thank you for the 35 months. French Buddhist bakers be like, all existence is pain. Which is, of course, bread in French. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to turn the music off for a second. French bakers be like, all existence is pain. All right, I'm going to go. I'll give it I'll give it a B+. It was good. Coles, thank you for the 25 months. Almost 2 babies. Dude, you're already over 2. You're working your way. You're 2 months away from 3. Did you lose one of them? You're almost at your 3rd Twitch child. Jack, thank you for the 14 months. Pongineer, thank you for the 32 months. I think we got somebody lost a Twitch child back here. They have no idea. Octi Sure with the 5 gifted subs.
In the Champions League final, the headline has been written.
5 gifted subs from Octi Sure. Thank you for supporting the stream with kindness. Giving 5 people the ad-free experience. Nexus, Toto, Hamster, Lexi, Charlie. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you for being here. Be sure to say thank you or you're banned, obviously. Yahoo Shua, thank you for the 45 months, too. Also, Octi, my goodness. Nearly 100 gifted subs. Look at you ride. I used to have a job in a Dracula factory making little plastic Dracula toys. There were only 2 of us working there, so I really had to make every second count. A-. Thanks for the raid last night, bro. I got you, Jack. Hope you had some fun with everybody. Update on AFCON. I heard Zealandism's releasing it later today. Okay, Ninja Panda, thank you for the 68 months. You're between the 2 funny numbers. That's a tough spot to be. What is a pirate's least favorite letter? Dear sir or madam, we are writing you to inform you of your 3rd copyright strike violation. Oh, the bait and switch on that one. I'm going to give that a B+. That was good. Always Max, thank you for the 4 months. Caught up with the live channel. Missed yesterday's stream. We make any signings? Yes, we did. Also, Dad, thank you so much for the Prime. There are 26 more of you? That's crazy. Thanks for spending $5 of Bezos' money. Also, hi, YouTube. W Content Flea, I appreciate it. Good start on the dad jokes tonight. Damn good. Damn good dad jokes starting tonight. Great vibes on a Friday. Great vibes on a Friday. Can I get a hello YouTube from the Twitch? Can I get a hello Twitch from the YouTube? We're all in this together. Let's look at... Hello, guys. We promote cross-platform friendliness. Transfer history. Faux Real, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Can Twitch see the YouTube chat? No, they can't. Only if they come back and watch the VODs on YouTube, then they can see it. The YouTube people do that because the VODs save well on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. People also say hello through the comments on the videos, or at least they used to. We promote cross-platform and, inclusiveness. Faux Real, congrats on 90 gifted subs. Thank you for supporting the stream with kindness. Sandal, O'Duke, Coach, Viking, Muzza, and Cogley. Enjoy the bacon and the emotes and your distinct lack of ads. Faux Real, thank you for bringing the vibes today. You getting any snow? I'm getting jack diddly squat right now, Ninja Panda. I'm not seeing anything out there. Got a window right there. Nothing. Nothing. Loibster, thank you for the 47 months. I went to Oreo.com and accepted
all cookies.
Pound Sterling, thank you for the 59 months. Yeah, TTS absolutely murdered that. Looking at the big 6-0, brother. Congratulations. So these are the signings we made. We started off with a steaming hot, spicy loan of Andre Rawatish. This guy's got 18 jumping reach. It sneaks up on you. Good athlete, good jumping reach, natural finisher, good composure, good decision making. He has ADHD. That's just part of the equation. We're going to get this man on some Ritalin. We're going to get him on some meth, and we're going to get him back in business, all right? He is not a very strong lad either. He's only got 7 strength, but he's only 19 years old. He's kind of a beanpole of a guy right now. But he'll get there. 18 jumping reach is absolutely wicked. It's disgusting. We've swooped in and signed Madu Murcia, a 19-year-old Malian from the Barcelona Academy. Very well-rounded physically, solid size, strength, and speed for the level that we're at. Doesn't have any big holes mentally. Like, I know there's not shiny numbers there. And technically as well, he's pretty solid at everything. So I'm really happy, especially considering he's left-footed. And there's a lot of resale value there. 31-year-old defensive midfielder Markel Lozano's come in. He is a burner, baby. He's a burner. Tlafixua, I don't know if it doesn't quite work. Congrats on your 3 Twitch children, though.
My Basileus?
The
Emperor
bicycle kick.
Kinda good.
I'm going to give it a C. But thank you for the 3 Twitch children. That's a lot of alimony. Hoisty, thank you for the 52 months. I appreciate you, brother. Basil, good to see you. Do you want to be by Basilius? Emperor Zealand sounds kind of good. It does. It does. Emperor Zealand's got a certain ring to it. Dave, thank you for the 70 months. That's a lot.
Englishman invite a dinosaur to lunch? T-Rex?
B-, Matt Gamer Guy. Thank you for the 66 months. Jeff, thank you for the 59 months. We got some heavy hitters here. Dave with the 70, Matt Gamer Guy with the 66, Jeff with the 59, Basil Bagoraktonos with the 54 months trying to crown me Emperor Zealand. We love that. Does Zealand look at both chats? I do, James. YouTubers often say he prefers Twitch. Well, I have streamed on Twitch for a lot longer than I've streamed on YouTube. So the YouTube community is growing. And more importantly, my eyes are learning how to look at the chat. Sometimes he doesn't look at either chat. That's true. Sometimes he doesn't. Seeing the reports coming out of Tottenham? What are the reports coming out of Tottenham? Try to get VR on loan. this time around? Or are you giving up on that idea? No, let's try that. Let's finish the introduction of the players first. So Lozano's got great pace. We really love what he can do with everything. And then Bogdan Unugrinu. This dude is really physically impressive. Great elevation. He's not that tall, but he really gets up. Solid strength, solid speed. Very determined, physical guy. Not an excellent tackler, but he stays with opposing players well. He's not very good with the ball, but he's also only 19 years old. We gave him a pretty serious amount of money there. We didn't make a single signing last year. Surely that's a glitch. Because there are other guys that I did sign that are currently on my team. We'll start with Paul Duran, the Real Madrid Youth Academy player. Not much of an athlete, but my God, his brain, his technical ability just belong at a way higher level than we're at right now. And I think he can ride up with us. Right center back, Alexi Olmedo, incredibly well-rounded again. No holes in his physical game, which is obviously a big key we're looking for. Guys that move pretty well, guys that have solid size, solid strength. He's there. He's got a great brain, great determination. He's pretty good with the ball as well. First touch, technique, passing are all there a little bit. You know, and 21 years old. We're bringing in some young guys that got a little resale value. We've also brought in goalkeeper Edu Frias. This is a guy that's going to hopefully steady the ship for us at the goalkeeper position after the Rui Patricio debacle. We brought Alvaro back as a backup because obviously we kind of trust him a little bit at least, you know, with the way that we play. But right now, that's who we've got. We're trying to move E.C. Ross. We're trying to move Gilbert Bendama just because of the way the signings have gone. Those are the moves we're looking to make at the moment. Feeling pretty good about the signings we've made so far. We've got a few more offers out for guys that we're trying to bring in at the moment. Those would be Ali Dani Silla. He's got a great Holy Trinity, weirdly good heading, very determined player, is a good athlete. Doesn't have the size of the strength, but he runs well. And, you know, I think that there's a future for him as a guy we bring off the bench to kind of make a difference, and there's obviously some resale value there. I'm looking at Sebas Latour, big Haitian center back, doesn't have the speed to be a guy that I'll feature as a full-time regular starter, but I think he has a lot to contribute as a big physical defender, especially if we're looking to play low blocks in certain matches or whatever. And then Mamadou Diallo. We need a lot of center backs. We're signing a lot of center backs. Mamadou Diallo is a guy that's got great physical tools. With his strength, his pace, and his jumping reach are exceptional. I mean, 15 pace, 15 jumping reach at this level. For a guy that doesn't have, like, huge issues technically, right? His heading, his marking, his tackling, they're all there. Wouldn't be surprised if this guy worked his way as a regular starter over the course of the season. Lack of aggression hurts, obviously. He's not somebody that's going to go in and make a tackle, take the ball away. But that's who we're after right now. That's the situation right now. Mirzi, thank you for the 2 months. Here's a lower month streak to balance things out. Nice. Ginger Archer, congrats on the 6 months. Thank you for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money with the Prime. The last 3 minutes, we've actually spent $20 of Jeff Bezos money. That's pretty sweet. Congrats on your silver bacon, Archer. Next human, looking forward to your Twitch child next month. Thank you for the 8 months. Acranius, thank you for the 9 months. Congrats on your Twitch child. And Esigated Wind, thank you for the 30 months. Dad joke incoming.
Job because I kept asking customers if they would prefer smoking or non-smoking. Apparently the correct terms are cremation and burial.
Yo, hold up. That's crazy. Oh, bro, B+. Oh. Would you prefer smoking or non-smoking? Yes, we do have a Discord. We have the largest football manager type Discord in the world. Hey, Running Key, thank you for the 21 months. I appreciate it. We need to create, they're trying to create a movement on YouTube to be called the Ignored Ones. That's unfair. I ignore all of my children equally. What? Okay, so those are the signings we've made so far. Let's do a little registration check because we were only allowed 21 outfield players at the moment. So we're obviously going to get Edu Frias in there. We're going to get Madu Murcia, Alexi Olmedo, Bogdan Unugrinu. Those guys are U19, don't need to be registered. Paul Duran, Markel Lozano, and Andre Roates. We're currently sitting at only 10 of 18 players on full-time contracts. We are sitting at 15 of 21 outfield players and an extra spot for a third goalkeeper as well. So we signed those 3 guys. We still have 3 spots left on our team. And obviously, we're looking to make some sales, move some players around. So the opportunities are still there. 21 outfield players is insane. You can't even get a full backup for every position on the field. To be fair, in the last league we were in, we had 18 outfield players for the entire season. So am I able to complete that registration, or am I just checked and a fool? Oh, I'm not meeting the full-time player requirement, so I can't do the registration yet. Right. Well, who's under a part-time contract? It's who have we decided that we're keeping? I'm definitely keeping Ernest Ohameng, so let's get him under a full-time contract. Let's go to the agent first. It keeps wanting me to go to the agent. I might as well try it once. I think you're asking for too much. All right, he lowered it. Yeah, we're on the same page, so it looks like the amount of money that I should have to pay for him. Can I lower it to regular starter? Yes, I can. Thank you. If you get top goal scorer in the league, Ernest Ohameng, I will gladly pay you that. Release clause of 1.1 million. We're going to lock that. Promotion salary raise is going to go 15%. We're going to lock that. That's fair. You should get something, right? Oh, now we can do relegation release clauses. Fine. Yeah, if we get relegated, your release clause will be 150,000. We'll lower it a lot. What is it, 200,000? I'm not going to do zeros because we don't really know what the jump up is like here. Really, we're just going to do the whole hard lock thing? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to get rid of that.
Premier League side,
and I'm going to lower this down to 11.
National League side working in the FA Cup. Probably my proudest FM moment to date.
That's why I don't talk to the agents, bro. Everybody always asks why I don't talk to them. It locks the wage in. Dude, congrats. That's actually insane, Brunel. Congrats on the 17 months. There you go. My first YouTube footy manager guy was Tom FM, but I felt like his videos were niche. No, I love Tom. I was actually on a Discord call with Tom for an hour talking about YouTube stuff this morning. Tom and I are boys. Tom and I are boys. Really, really good dude. He's stayed with me in New York before. Man, that's why I don't talk to the freaking agents, bro. It's still like that. I just needed to confirm that it was still like that. All right, we need to get Miguel Rubio on a full-time contract. I'm not talking to the agent. Expert mode. What's going on here? Are we going over our wage budget all of a sudden? Rain, thank you for the 33 months. Does this not include the transfers now? It doesn't include the transfers offered out? Maybe a youth player thing? I don't know, maybe. Let me look. So a lot of teams want Miguel to come back down to the 4th division to play for a year. I think we should probably take that. I think we should probably take that. I'm stunned at the lack of interest in Gilbert Bandama. I really am. Guys feels like the type of guy that you would just absolutely want to have on your team. Why does nobody want this man? Oh, yeah. Close the stream. We saw a bug. That was a really fun video to make. It's just like a random idea that I had. We're going to release 30-year-old Eric Holt. He is, I guess, under a full-time contract. So, Ohameng, we got his contract offer out. We need to re-up Eder and Najib El-Muatani, which is going to be really annoying. We need to re-up Willie, which I don't think Willie's going to take that. We're going to re-up Marvin DeLima. This is going to be really annoying. I'm not going to like this. Yeah, I'm cool with the promise. As long as you just take regular starter playing time. Yeah, I think I'm over the budget all of a sudden. But it's just not showing. Normally when you have offers out on players, it shows that using up the budget because you've already got that offer out on a player. Is it just not showing that that offer is out now? I guess not, dude. I guess it's just not showing it right. It doesn't show committed wage budget. Click into the wage budget tile. Okay. Committed wage total. Is that showing what's left after the committed whatever? Not there. Here. Wage budget tile. Okay, so that's what's there. Okay. All right. I get it. All right, so we're a little hamstrung with this stuff right now. We are going to release Eric Holt on a free. We don't need Eric Holt anymore. The continuity from our team last year to this year is not really going to be there. I think... Come on, we bring in this other guy. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 center backs if we complete the signings of all these other guys. And then we've got Miguel on the team as well and Eric Holt sitting there. That'd be 6 center backs. Yeah, I think we release Eric Holt. This guy was a great player. This guy was a great player, chat. Wait, somebody in the YouTube chat, Carl said, I really enjoy the passions he brings. He throws some Latin passion to the table, even though he's the least Latin person in the U.S. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? All right, there goes Eric Holt. Zealandinho. No, dude, I can't touch Brazilian Portuguese with a 10-foot pole. I won't even try. Won't even try. Can't even get near it. It's insane. Now, when you grow up in Florida, the white boys that grow up in Florida, you just get exposed to a lot of Spanish and a lot of Spanish culture. It's usually just insults. You, Bardos, thank you for the 1,000 bits, dog. Hello.
Board is coming with a last-minute bits help. Dino Youth Facilities for another 20 years, though.
Yeah, Holt's gone. We've done the math. Eric Holt has been released to free up wage for us to be able to renegotiate professional contracts for our players. Goodbye, Eric Holt. Thank you for being a part of the team. Thank you for guiding us to promotion. May you land on your feet. Maybe he wants to go back to the U.S. after having a great time in the lower divisions of Spain. I don't know what's happening, bro. Man, I didn't know we were out of cash. I know we were out of cash. That went away pretty fast. Now we need to make a couple of these transfers stick, though. We need to make a couple of these transfers stick. Where's Eder? Now that he's been released, we should be able to at least hammer out a new deal for Eder. Dog. Eder, bro. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. That's just renegotiating him to a professional contract right there. That's just renegotiating him to a professional contract. That is not bad. I don't hate that at all. We have struck a new deal to bring Eder through as a professional, fully professional contract so that he is training all the time. That's fine. That's basically the same amount of money that he's making right now, just renegotiated to being a professional. Najib El Muatani. Very fun player. Please don't go crazy with the dog. My homie. What are you under what's your I don't like it. I don't like it. We need to get Miguel Rubio sorted. We need to just get this sorted now. Yeah, that's cool. Yearly salary raise, no. We're going to remove both of those. We're going to remove both of these. Minimum fee release clause is going to go up to 11 million. We don't want him to leave for anything. And we're going to up your wage to 30,000 a year. All right, fully professional contract on 16-year-old Miguel Rubio so that he is set as a professional. We're going to get the same thing going with Miguel. Because we want these guys to be able to train. Hey, dog, chill. $26,000 a year for Miguel. Good deal. All right, who else is part-time? EC Ross, who we're trying to move. Eder, we've renegotiated. Ohameng, we've renegotiated. Bendama and EC Ross, we're trying to sell. Marvin DeLima is a guy that we're actually probably going to have to pony up for. I don't like it, but he's a guy that we're probably going to have to pony up for. We might try to leave him semi-pro, but I don't want anybody on my team to be semi-pro. It gives you such a disadvantage when it comes to the training. All right, let's see if we can we even renegotiate with Willie? He probably won't. Yeah.
Can't for the life of me figure out why my FM team is on a month-long win-less run, so I unwind by watching my favorite FM streamer. I might be slightly obsessed.
Obsession is okay. As long as you're obsessed with me. It's perfectly fine. PZ, I'm sorry it's not going well for you, but I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the 49 months. Looking for the half century next month. Gonna be sick. Oh. Yeah, thank you, Bardos, for the help. Now, the board's actually been pretty amenable to us so far this year. They've been pretty nice to us, dog. They've been pretty nice. Are we rooting for Cameroon and Morocco? I'm kind of rooting for Morocco. They haven't won AFCON since 1976, and it's their home tournament. A lot of pressure. They looked so nervous against Tanzania in the last round. I'm kind of rooting Morocco's way. Yeah, baby! Intermediary confirms offers are possible for Gilbert Bandama. We want to get that roster moving. We want to get that roster turning over. It's time to move Gilbert Bandama. Hell yeah. So Willie is going to stay stuck as a semi-pro. Unfortunate. Najib El Muatani, how are we going to manage to get? I'd love to leave Willie, Najib El Muatani, and Marvin DeLima as semi-pros. I'm actually probably going to want to keep Marvin DeLima. Okay. You're on regular starter. Just give me that. Okay. We're going to have to take a risk here just to get this to a reasonable level. Minimum fee release clause, or relegation release clause. If we get relegated, you're gone for free. But give me $1 million on your actual release clause. 10 assists, he gets $10,000. I'll take it up to 11, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it up to 11. Hey, we get promoted. You're one of the guys that I would definitely want to pay more if we get promoted. All right, yearly salary raise is going to be removed and excluded. I'm going to want to go down to 115. What are you thinking? Minimum fee release clause down to that. Give me 900,000 and I'll lock it. And then I'm thinking like 125. Let me bully you down to that. I'm thinking like 145 as a non-negotiable, and I give you an $800,000 release clause. Let's go. Okay, we're paying him $100,000 more a year, but we've got him under contract as a professional, which is what we need. And Najib El Muatani. It's going to be difficult with us with this playing time, but can I go squad player and remove that? Oh, Lord. We're going to have to come back with Najib El Muatani again. We're going to have to come back with Najib El Muatani again. Varela, are you ready to renegotiate? No, not after his last one. So, a couple of these guys were kind of stuck. Maybe we're going to move on from Najib. I don't know if we can't get a full-time deal that we agree with, that we like. Ohemeng's already got his offer. Eder's already got his offer. Miguel Rubio's already got his offer. We need a right back, bro. We need a right back. All right, let me see budgets again. Okay, I have room. I have room to get a right back. Let's see if we can find one. On my squad, we should have a lot of trialists. Or 3. Okay, we need to go looking. We need to go looking. Jabez, thank you for the 45 months. Sandero, thank you for the 11 months, too. Thanks for spending the $5 of Jeff Bezos' money. Get Yentl as the right back. Oh, yeah, he didn't want to play for us. That's what we thought. We had a right back already nailed down, but he didn't want to play for us. And that made us really sad. All right, Giovanni Volpe, we already know how good this guy is. We'll go ahead and move him over to the free list. Luis Roldan, we already know how good this guy is, and we don't want him. And that's when you go to the free list. Viduka. Also, I think a lot of these guys, we already know how good they are. Oso's good, man. He's really good. We had more money, we'd obviously love to have him on the team. Alassane Diatta. Raul Blanco. A bunch of people are really interested in Raul Blanco. He'll go on the yes list, but not by much, all right? Problem with Alassane Diatta, right, is that he is really dumb. So he's a fun guy to have on the free list, but Kike Herrero, Hugo de Llanos, Jeremy De Leon. Oh, we finished scouting Jeremy De Leon? He's pretty saucy, dude. Jeremy De Leon is pretty saucy. Miguel Angel. We know how good Miguel Angel is, and he is good. Miguel Angel moves the ball very, very well. Okay, Manu Serrano. Oh, this is that weird guy. Yeah, true. I like him, actually, but he's only a left back, even though he initially presents as like, this is a guy you're going to want to put at center back. Ooh, Sergio Santos is good. All right, move him to the yes. David Alba. Don't be fooled by the name. I actually really like this guy. I think he's got tools. Yancy Mabanza. I don't love him, but he is a fun player. DeMargio Wright Phillips is just a guy we're keeping an eye on. Sammy Sakali, we also, I think, have already trialed him. These are just guys I didn't move before to my free short list. So now we've got Kike Herrero and Hugo de Llanos. Apparently neither of these guys want to trial with me, but we'll see if they're depressed enough now. We will see if they're depressed enough now. Couple of guys that have signed deals that we can go ahead and get rid of. And the rest of them we're waiting until next year. All right, beautiful. Yes has 53 people on the list. That's not bad. Okay, now let's look at our right wing back ready guys. Sergio Santos, Yentel van Genechten. Yentel, talk to me, brother. We lack the financial muscle to meet his contract demands. Well, what about Sergio Santos, right? This guy's got a well-rounded game and grid pace. You know, I feel like there's a game to be played here by Sergio Santos. Let's see. I just gave you what you wanted. I just gave him what he wanted. I don't know. I don't know what he wants. Lack the financial muscle in order to try and do a deal. Your mom lacks financial muscle, Jeremy. Paul Rivera wants to be like a star player. So what if we don't? Titanium, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you for supporting the stream. Looking forward to your Twitch child next month. Enjoy your lack of ads. And Ildman, thank you for the 8 months as well, brother. Hell yeah, my man. Hell yeah. Sign Bolton. No, he scares me. Plays every position and doesn't know how to do anything but run. He's a very scary player. Let's see if we get these 2 trials. Dude, he fired his agent. Najib was like, bro, I want to play here. Why did you blow the contract negotiation? Wait, somebody else is after Silla? Ali Dani Silla's got company? Alzira? Who the hell's Alzira? Oh, they're in the league below us. We should be fine. Mamadou Diallo got an offer? No. Oh, they're in the group below us. Okay. Mamadou Diallo should come play for us. Those are offers from the league below us. What about the trials, please? What about the trials? They've rejected. Both of them. Okay. Hugo de Llanos. Extensive knowledge. We need to find out how good these guys are. Because there's a chance they are good enough that we really want to use them. A lot of guys' trials have ended. That's great. Gilbert Bandama's sale should be coming in. We just had that negotiation going. Goodo, thank you for the 16 months. Happy Friday, brother. Happy Friday. Miguel Rubio can grow into it playing every day. I know, I like Miguel. I'm just saying. Do you offer 275? Can you negotiate these or no? I'm going to need a definitive answer, chat. Can you negotiate these offers that you get from these guys? Not a lot. Will they instantly reject if I try to negotiate, or should I just take my 275,000 and move on from Gilbert? Please go to the sub-18 league. And what, where? We playing matches today? Probably, yeah. No idea. Hope that helps. I just don't want to, I don't want to offer it and then have it get rejected. Yeah, I don't want an insta reject. So I'm just going to go ahead and accept the offer. It's a little below my valuation of Bandama, but We've got the opportunity to move him for decent cash, and that's an opportunity we're going to take. Easy Ross continues to get no offers. Gilbert Bandama. Oh, he's going to Russia. Hey, you're going to get a good contract, Gilbert. You're going to get a good contract. Asking price was too high for Pontevedra and Sant Andreu. Yeah, EC Ross isn't as interested in the move, and so it's a little more difficult for me to... we're going to look for a loan deal. I think a loan deal is more likely. Somebody pays a portion of his wage, takes him off the team for us. Jesus Clemente. Okay. Sakali getting an offer. Nando offer. Serrano turned down his offer. Bonfing Diallo's received an offer. All right, we're waiting on that right back position, but we need to see where our transfers land on these next couple of guys before we make any more moves. I'm waiting on the scouting for those two wingers from the Real Madrid Academy that don't want to trial with us. Lanaya's rejected his move. Raul Blanco rejects his move. Simon Moreno's trial's coming to an end. Okay, he's totally going on the free list, 100%. Javier Carbonell. He's fine, but he's also not good. And he looks like he's going to fight me, so that's kind of scary. And then Jota, the right back who's basically a free break glass in case of emergency type guy. So trial farming is done, at least for the moment. I think we're done with our trial farming. Is FM26 a lot better with the updates? It's definitely a lot better. I still think that it's a beta game, and then FM27 is going to be when the game is refined. The cheeky Nando offer. It's 50-50. Okay, so there was no right answer to that question, is what you're saying. Pablo Hernandez looks like a very good midfielder. We'll offer him a trial. Iago Miana. I mean, he's got it going on. He's got the Holy Trinity, the athleticism, the movement, the composure. Dude's like a advanced forward poacher lad. What's the what type of deal are they looking for? Is it like no money? It's no money, but they want him to be able to play. And I don't know. I really like the guy that we've loaned in right now. Gustavo Albarracin. I like the pace. Definitely like the idea that he's going to continue to improve as well and could be available. And doing a good job of finding loan offers. Rufino Lucero. Oh, no. He's under a bid from Deportivo La Coruña already. He's a right back. I love the intensity this guy plays with. I would love to talk to him. All right, 9 leadership. Buddy, you are not going to be the captain of this team. He's cool with it. Promised to make the playoffs in a couple of years. Oh, money, 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 money. Hey, bud, look, I know you're worried about where we're at. He's soft-locked a non-promotion release clause at 375. Okay, I'm going to hard lock it at 375. Relegation release clause is going to be 0. We're going to have to really convince this guy it's worth playing for us. His release clause in general is going to be 700,000. That's going to be hard locked as well. We're going to take this down to 25% and hard lock it. So let's talk numbers here. Let's talk numbers. I love the determination, the aggression, the way this guy gets up and down the wing with his stamina and his work rate. And he's a good athlete. He's smart. I really, really like him as a player. Let's just make sure he dreads big matches. Literally the worst possible thing. Yeah, I would like to withdraw my contract offer. So sorry we went through all that. I misclicked. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. It was a misinput, and I'm so sorry, but I am not going to have a relied upon guy on my team that's afraid of big matches. It's not going to happen. Danny Selma. Jassam, why are there so many Lebanese guys in my business? Why is this guy rated so highly when I can clearly see he's not that good? Speaking of Lebanese guys, where is he? Where is he? I like it. Optional future fee of 12 million. I love your optimism. I think your optimism is adorable. I think we wait. Chat. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. I think we wait. That percentage is going down. I think later in this transfer window, we're going to have a chance to get a superstar striker in Sammy Merrig. I think we wait. And I think we probably look to move Willie. I mean, Willie's under contract until 2029, and his value's not that high. I'm just going to offer him out once and just see if anybody gets back to me. If anybody's interested in picking up Willie, right? He's got a bright future. His playing time demands are starting to get a little bit annoying. I think we wait. Patience. Right now, those wage demands are a problem. I'm curious about these guys, though. Particularly Hernandez looked like he was pretty good. You have my attention. Vertical Threat, thank you for the 4 months. Caught up in the land of YouTube. Let the ascension continue. Let it continue. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money, and now we've spent 10. Jamie, welcome to an Elite Online Gaming community. Hell yeah, brother. And V, Sonny, thank you for the year on the Prime.
I think McDaniel goes to be the Bucks OC.
Oh, I freaking hope so, dude.
So good if that happens.
I hope so. Is afraid of big matches actually a big deal? Yes, Hugo. I hate it. Especially Dreads. Dreads means he like really hates it. Danny Selma, Pablo Hernandez. Oh, I already know how good he is. Why is he not on a short list then? He's a good player, but he's not great. Okay, one of our goalkeepers has signed. Marco Camus. New 2-year deal for Ernest Ohamang. We didn't get Silla? Why is he go? He went to the league below us. Dog, we didn't get Ali Donnie Silla? He went to the league below us. Oh, that's a real kick in the teeth. Okay. All right. Well, now I'm not really excited about moving Willie because I thought that guy was coming in. Castillo, Ivan Castillo. He was a pretty good player. Not great, but could have played for our team in the right situation. Marsipar. Oh, he's out of contract at UE a lot. Okay. He's not good enough for me to go crazy, but I'll go put him on the free list. Might as well keep track of him. Jeez, and crackers, Batman. Okay. Alzira is apparently a very exciting project for him. He's all over it. Nation, thank you so much for the Prime. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos' money, and welcome to an elite online gaming community. Got you. All right, chat. Gilbert Bandama is gone. $275,000 as we continue to help fund the club with our first wave of sales. He's a good player. He's going to have a good career. I'm just sad that the way we're tactically set up doesn't really support him. If it did, then he would definitely be a guy that's sticking around. But, you know, crowded midfield, limited registration. Somebody had to bite the bullet. Bandama's got resale value. So we found a way to move him on. Miguel signed a new 2-year deal, so our young center back is on a professional contract now, which is great news as we continue to professionalize the club. He could have become a great player. Yes, he could have. But now he's headed to the Russian league to pick up a nice paycheck and try and make it into the Ivorian national team, which he does have an outside chance to do. I think there's a lot of potential locked in that lad. Trying to shake loose a loan deal or something that's going to at least cover some wage for EC Ross as we're trying to open up basically a registration spot there. Right, Willie's been offered out. Bandama's deal is about to go through. Once I hit continue, then Gilbert Bandama's on his way to Russia. Chelyabinsk has gained a real soldier. Yes, they have. All right, we did complete a signing. Did we miss the other one? No, okay, snubbed. DeLima signed his new deal at $145,000 a year, so big pay raise for him. Nando is snubbed. Sakali rejects his deal. Trials finish. Okay, one of the guys on our short list is signed somewhere. Bandama's move is done. All right, scouting is done. Oh, Jeremy De Leon is just a superstar. He dreads Big Mac. Manuel Angel of the Real Madrid Academy and Tsukasa Murashima. No, I don't like him. We sent a guy to Japan for a little while to look at Tsukasa. Not a fan. Jeremy De Leon, Puerto Rican international. Would be an outstanding player for us. If only he saw the vision, chat. If only he understood what he could be. All right, this is a solid signing in my opinion. This guy is very large. Large, strong, violent, very physical, very good defender. Sebas Latour of Haiti. We're going to bring him in. Welcome to North Africa, Sebas Latour. Welcome to North Africa, son. Yeah, Miguel Rubio's been given a professional offer. He has. Hey, Varela, welcome him. All right, Sebas Latour is in. That means we still have one guy we're waiting on. Mamadou Diallo, who's got a bunch of offers from teams in the lower division. Kind of need him to sign. What contract do we got on him right now? Yeah, we've already upped it. I know we already upped it. I know we already upgraded his contract offer. Pretty new to FM. Can you give me an English lower league team to rebuild? Cheers from Texas. Cheers? Cheers from Texas, mate. Cheers, mate, from Texas. I don't care where you're from, Tea Time. All right. Team to rebuild in the lower leagues of England. Go to the 6th tier and pick a team whose name resonates with you. And then everybody always forms an emotional attachment with that team. Mine was Taunton Town. Miguel Rubio's got a new 3-year deal, chat. You were asking for it. There it is. Eder signs his new professional deal. Alejandro turns professional, takes his full-time contract. Right back, Jota has taken a deal. No offers for Willie. I don't know why nobody's interested in him. He's got a good pedigree, too. Where'd he come from? He was at Albacete. He was at, what I mean is like he was at clubs that are at a higher level than this. But I kind of want him to stick around now, so kind of need another striker on this team. Do you think there's a way to develop a free kick and spin specialist goalkeeper like Rogerio Ceni? Yeah, there used to be. If players were free agents for a super long time, but they had to stay in the database for whatever reason, it used to be like they would just get really good at free kick taking or something. All right, registration, you could farm it that way. Outside of that, I don't really think so. Now, Frias, Murcia, Olmedo, Sebas Latour, Bogdan, Rubio and Miguel don't need to be registered. Paul Duran, Markel Lozano, Andre Roatis. Alrighty. I still don't have enough professional players for the registration. I could put Miguel. Oh my God. We'll be fine. I just need to get it done in the next 28 days, or else I'm not going to be able to register all of my new players for the team. Good morning, Alexa. Hope you had a good stream. Still need one more goalkeeper. We could. Oh, there we go. That helps. Rufino Lucero has signed. Yeah, well, he dreads big matches. So have fun. Have fun with that. He dreads big matches. You're not going to have fun. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to have fun. Asir Silva. Okay, Silva's a guy I want to loan out. He's got no spot on our team right now, but I want him to get experience playing somewhere. We're gonna offer him out for loan again, see what happens. What was the other offer? Pablo Perez. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't an offer. It was just accepting Mamadou Diallo as a part of our team. Welcome to Malia. Welcome to North Africa. Mamadou Diallo. Got the W Hot Moms contingent. I recommend Morecambe. They nearly folded last summer. Yeah, it's true. The Shrimps. But really, I think the beauty of Football Manager is you can become attached to these teams down there, like Taunton Town or whatever. All right, Mamadou Diallo is in. We've got another center back on our team. Our 6 at the back formation thrives. We need a right back. We really need to level up our wings. We're going to try and land a superstar striker. And that one guy. The Lebanese lad. We're going to try and get him to join us. I don't know. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. But I think we can get him. Sammy Merrig. Yeah, we're not reacting on Volpe. We're not reacting on Albert Lotin. We're not reacting on Bonfing Diallo, even though he's rejected the offer. Good for him. If trying to sell, use the agent first. Yeah, we've explored that option. Oh, Joaquin Delgado getting an offer. I remember liking him, but too many bad parts of his game for me to be excited. Iker Gill, no. Somebody's in on Vancy Mabanza. He's one of my emergency striker signings. Okay, we have nobody that we're out for right now. I've got 300,000 available in wage, and I'm really hoping I'm able to... What we're waiting for, chat, is depression. We are waiting for Jeremy De Leon to get depressed enough that he would like to talk to us. Have faith. Have faith. The belief is strong. My goodness, that guy is so... I mean, come on. Is there a loan here? They're not willing to allow him to leave on loan at the present time. Despite the fact that he is asked to leave and is transfer listed for $250,000. That's the wrong guy. I'm looking at the wrong guy. That guy would be left back Marcos Navarro. Then there's Iago Miana, who's the striker that we got in here. Miguel Angel. I don't really like Miguel Angel, even though he's an excellent facilitator. And fits our team really well. Pau Ferrer. Pau Ferrer is the guy with 17 pace, which is very interesting. Leyva doesn't want to talk to me either, but I like De Leon better. So we're going to wait unless he's getting an offer right now. And then Teto, who I think fits our team really well. And then there's Sammy Merrig. And then there's Yenel van Genechten, who doesn't want to talk to me at all. Dude's name is Yentl. Thank you, Yentl. I'm glad we can finally have a conversation. All right, fine, Yentl. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for you to get even more depressed unless somebody makes you an offer, Yentl. I'm going to wait for you to get more sad. We're biding our time here. Isir Silva. Okay, look, man, I will pay his wage. Somebody's just got to take this guy. Unspecified. Unspecified. Somebody's got to take this guy as a regular starter. A professional team will take that guy as a regular starter. Please, for the love of all that's good and holy. VR on loan? Yeah, I'm going to go look at it. Last year, their contract. EC Ross, a lot of the guys that we've signed this year. Maybe they're worried about a new contract. So let's enter into negotiation with Isir Silva. That happens sometimes, like last year of contract, they don't want to do the loan because they feel like the contract's going to change while they're on loan or something. It's just something with the game. So we will extend Isir Silva. Obviously looking after him. Pedro Lopez. Got to see a little something from those guys down there. We're not going to move on them yet. Just got to move on them before they get to the 6-month cutoff where teams can start to sign them. Am I bullying free agents? Yes, I am, of course. All right, Paul Rivera has signed. He was one of the premier guys in this window. They've offered 80% plus playing monthly fee as an important player. Who's this club? As long as you're professional, I don't care. They're professional. Isir Silva, enjoy your loan. Alba's signed. 24 days away from the start of our season, we're going to need to start setting up friendlies. I've been so distracted with the transfers, I haven't actually set up a preseason for my team. We're going to need to do that. I'm going to do that now before I forget. Arrange friendly nearby teams.
Why did the man fall down the well? Because he couldn't see that well.
Nice. Larger reputation teams. We can play Celta, or we can play Espanyol. That's kind of crazy. Let's play Mallorca. And then do a midweek turn. And play another nearby team in Boomerang. And then do a weekend match. Play a North African side. All right, our set of friendlies is set up now. Let's just get my team set for who I want playing here. Frias, Olmedo, Bengranu, Murcia, Rubio, Varela, Eder, Paul Duran, E.C. Ross, Ohamang, Roates. Anybody that should be on the bench for this? Probably Seba Latour. Did that guy go onto the youth team? Are we kidding right now? I think he did. They literally put Mamadou Diallo on the youth team. Dog, senior squad, please. Dog, senior squad. Where's Diallo? Fine. Mamadou Diallo, you're playing this preseason. Latour, Diallo, you're there. Olmedo, Ngranu, Murcia. Rubio, Varela, Eder, Duran, Ross, Ohamang, Roates. Yeah, it just hadn't updated yet. Okay. We really haven't upgraded our offense and our playmakers the way I wanted us to be able to in this window. That's a really unfortunate development. I think we have a chance. If we can get that striker in De Leon, I will view this very differently. We are very short of forward players. We have De Lima. We have Joaquin, but he's not a winger at all. He's a sauce master. I think we loan him. Or I need in Football Manager code, training is more important than maybe we can loan him out for good training, or maybe we just keep him around the team for a year, give him opportunities when we can. He doesn't really fit in the team that well. I have to play him basically deep lying. I guess you could do channel forward. Doesn't work. All right, let's try to loan him. Maybe we'll only loan him to the right spot.
Lost his magic. Ian.
If you use Teto as an attacking midfielder, Joaquin can be useful then, I guess. Rising Stag, the C+, brutal joke. Thank you for the 57 months. Pavel the Drug, thank you for the 24 months. Why did the man fall down the well? Because he couldn't see that well. That's actually a B. I liked that one. Tango, thank you for the 16 months as well. I'm sorry I missed it until now, but it's my 40th birthday. Do I break the demographics? Elliot, no. Happy birthday, though, brother. Elliot, look me. Elliot. Happy birthday. Anyways, no, I think all right, loan. See if we have any loan interest for Joaquin. I'm assuming a bunch of people will be very interested in Joaquin. Oops. Good eyes, 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 good eyes.
Wearing a bow tie. So sophisticated. Happy New Year.
Why am I getting a progression update on that guy?
Got lots of work to do, but procrastinating with FM and Zealand feels better.
As long as you do it eventually, Igor, you're fine. Congrats on your Twitch child. Thank you for the 9 months. And Loner, thank you for the 43 months. Happy New Year to you too. At what point do you have to stop saying Happy New Year? I had this debate fairly recently. Like, what's the line? What point do you get to that you have to stop saying Happy New Year? Where does it end? The next year. I was like 2027, then I have to stop saying Happy New Year, but then doesn't it just start all over again? So is it always acceptable to be saying Happy New Year? I feel like it is. Now it is. We're just always saying Happy New Year. In 2027? What's up, Emmy? Okay, it does. It never ends. Okay, so that's what everybody was saying. You can say Happy New Year the entire year. I'm going to walk up to somebody in August and be like, Happy New Year. And they'll be like, bro, are you from, like, China? Is it Lunar New Year right now? Obviously. Oh, wait, I still think I have it. Hold on. Where'd I put that button? Oh, come on.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus? I never heard.
I do still have it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love that. That's my Latvia button right there. My Latvia. I ain't even heard of no Latvia. That's my Latvia button. It never gets old. I think it makes me laugh every single time. The video's even funnier. It really is just it's absolutely outstanding. Whoop. The guy just ain't ever heard of Latvia. He ain't ever heard of Latvia. I don't see how that's his problem. You know, semi-professional, absolutely not. We're professional outfits. Semi-professional, no. Okay, Twila is professional. What level they playing at? 4th division? Okay. Don Benito, professional in the 4th division. Mistolas, professional in the 4th division. Azenta, professional in the 4th division. So all these offers are created the same? No. Kakens, unfortunately, no. Yeah, I think the place we send him is at Soneta. Below average training facilities. I mean, can we beat that? Oh yeah, Mostoles has good training facilities. Okay. Adequate. No, I like good. Good's a good word. Let's send him to the one with good training facilities. I don't really care about the money. We want him to go there and develop because I think Joaquin's got a chance to actually be a really, really good player. So we're just going to send him to the place with good training facilities that's a professional outfit.
Okay.
And just let him do his thing. Most educated American. I did hear a new version today. Latvithuania. Someone said that to me. I had no words. Well, they completely forgot about Estonia, so that's insulting, really. If I was Estonian, I'd be furious. Nah, thank you so much for the 10 months, my dude. Hell yeah, brother. Poor Estonia. Exactly. That's why you were speechless, I'm sure. They forgot about Lithuania. Or forgot about Estonia. I can't even think of Estonia now. I'm forgetting about Estonia. I'm part of the problem. Who's going to keep track of the Baltic countries if it's not part of Lithuania? Time to go. See you later. See you later, Carl. As a Knicks fan, that's hilarious. You can tell your Jewish friends Happy New Year in mid-September. How many New Years are there, dude? No wonder you can say Happy New Year all year round, man. It's ridiculous. It's a conspiracy. First thing I'm doing, I'm elected president of the world, right? Obviously, after stealing all of Venezuela's oil, I am going to make sure we're all on the same calendar. I don't know, Chad. First time being president. Nobody left any guidebooks. I'm just winging it. Any tips to not get bored in saves? Shay, I got bad news for you, brother. You're a worrier. You literally just said it's very fun, but I'm kind of worried I'll get bored. If you get bored, find something else to do. It's a video game. You don't have to play it, but if you're having fun, keep playing it. Free yourself from the prison of forcing yourself to have to play whatever you feel like you're supposed to play. You said you're having fun with the save right now? That's sick. Keep playing it, man. If you're not having fun, don't play it. But Football Manager, it can be a little tough to get into the saves, right? So what you need is this kind of, what do you like about Football Manager? Then just try and put yourself in a save where you're able to do that. You know what I mean? Happy New Year, Sonnen. All right. We wish Joaquin a very successful year. He's headed on loan to the 4th Division. I fully expect him to light it up. We've loaned him to a place with better training facilities than our own so he can continue to develop. And Azir Silva's pinned his new contract and his loan is set up as well. So have fun. Hugo de Llanos. Dog! This guy's an animal. He's a maniac. He's unstoppable force of nature right here. Kike Herrero was curious to see how good this guy was. He's got some good speed, but he's certainly not overwhelmingly good, and he's not nearly as good as De Leon. So we're going to go ahead and move him to the yes list and just kind of forget about him. Now, Hugo de Llanos is a guy that we're looking at and going, Yo. All right, how's the depression going? How's the depression going? Chat, depression update. Jeremy De Leon. Not depressed enough. All right, we're still waiting. We're still waiting on Jeremy De Leon. Dianos, Pau Ferrer. Hey, Sammy. It's not going down. It will go down. It is going to go down, chat. I believe it is going to go down. Silva loan completed. Why? Oh, I thought it was saying it was done and he's returned to the team. I was like, what? He just left, dog. Hey, Workman, thank you for the tier 1, dude. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes. Twardowski, thank you so much for the 2 months as well with the Prime. Hello, Mr. Z, you said. You signed a new goalkeeper. Yes, we did. What a player. I freaking know, dude. Silva's happy the promise was kept. Yeah, you know what? I keep my promises. Miguel Angel, damn. I live in some fantasy world where I'm going to be able to sign all these guys. Needs to train full-time. I mean, he's on a full-time contract now. He is. We've signed him to a full-time contract. I couldn't agree more, quite frankly. All right, he's signed. Cool. Victor Rodriguez continues. I mean, dude, you're not good enough to be fighting this much. I'm literally going to remove you from my list just because you're blowing me up with notifications. You're not good enough for this. I'm sorry. You're just not. Pablo Hernandez has already been added to the free list. Donnie Selma. Well, aren't you just a well-rounded, decent player? I really hope a team in the 4th division picks you up and you have a nice career down in the 4th division of Spain. I don't think you're a 3rd division guy. At least not with me. You're not a 3rd division guy with me. Okay. Sergi Astrain. Is a mental monster. Riki. He's available for loan. I don't know. You're loaning a 23-year-old. You're not trying to dump his wage. It's not a good look. Angel Carvajal. Intriguing. Going to be really funny when we fail registration and there's a mutiny. We're not going to fail registration, okay? We do not have a right back yet, Alexander. We're working on it. Do you have a face pack installed? Yes, I do. I do have a face pack installed. Thank you so much for asking. I forget what it's called, but there's a billion of them out there. You'll be able to go find one that you like the look of and make it yours. Yerich Perot. You know, a lot of decent, like, advanced forward types out there right now. I really don't like that guy. Kareem Tunde. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we're looking at guys that, you know, it's a little easier for us to be able to get them. Real Sociedad's Alex Marshall. Okay, I'm interested. What do you want? Important player. He's got to be a winger on the left. I can't do either of those things. They're going to ask for, like, just hilarious. Yeah. I really like him as a player. He's the bee's knees, you know? But God, he doesn't help us at all. With what the position he demands to be in offers us no aid whatsoever. Doesn't fit what we're doing. Lazizbek Mirzaev. I mean, that's an Uzbek name, right? From Leganes. This dude's a genius. It's the smartest winger I've ever seen in my life. It's because he's mostly a central midfielder who can step out and play wing a little bit. He's a good player. I like this guy. Yes list. Enzo Solomon. Don't like you as much, but I'm liking the number of loan guys we're starting to see. Feel like people are starting to get the idea that, you know, maybe their roster's a little too full. They're looking to move somebody. Croatia's Lovro Chelfi. I mean, this guy, quite frankly, would be a superstar player in the league we're in. Ivan Paron. Eduardo San Miguel. Yeah. Ali Sidibe. Oh, you don't have anywhere near the pace. Wylan Pierless. Dude, best names in the world, Haiti, every time. Every single time, best names in the world. Not even close. Reed! Thank you for the 69 months. Nice, dude. Nice. Big moves for Reed the Mead. All right, we are progressing. We've got a big friendly at home against Mallorca tomorrow. You know, we're a big deal. We're in the 3rd division now. Funny number achieved by Propane Burrito. All right. Jan Oliveras is listed for transfer, and he's also obviously in Spain, so not very expensive for us to go for the scouting trip here. Elson Mendez. Never liked him that much anyways. I'm aware of him, never liked him that much anyways. I think August 22nd, I believe. Okay. You want me to register a preliminary squad. I see what you want. I see what you want. Here's the deal. I don't have enough guys under professional contracts to register a preliminary squad. So, sorry, you're just going to have to get over it right now. See, what I'm hoping is that... But we're going to be fine. 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 Somebody wants Najib El Muatani. Somebody wants him. I'm going to offer him out. There's a ton of good midfielders, especially that would be able to like navigate with loans. Maybe we can make a move. The intermediaries are not bringing me good news when it comes to EC Ross. But interest in Muatani is really interesting news. We might take advantage of that and just move. How's the depression? We're waiting, but I can't wait forever. Jeremy, I need you to get more sad. I need you to get more sad. I'm going to need you to really focus on the sadness. Let it consume you. Let the sadness consume you. We don't have the financial muscle for Manuel Angel. You know what? You got another offer right now. You're probably right. Benny Souza is transfer listed for $45,000. Dude, you know the most annoying thing is all of these transfers are not giving me any transfer budget. They're just erasing the club's debts. All of the sales we're making are just balancing the club's books for the next year. We're just trying to contribute to, like, you know, healthier financial situation for Malia, which I get. I just wish that I lived in a different reality where I could spend the money that I'm getting from all of those sales, but I can't. Show Scottish, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Hey, Yenel, come here. Oh, Yenel Van Genekten is down to talk. All right, now we're going to have a conversation. What right back do we want, chat? Thank you so much, Scottish, for the 5 gifted. School, Necro, Hank, Vanessa, FM, Matt. Thank you for existing. Congratulations on your gifted sub. Be sure to say thank you. And Scottish, thank you for supporting the stream with kindness and giving 5 people 0 ads. And Shut, thank you for the 37 months. The baker's triple dozen, as it were, as it be. All right, we either go with Yentel Van Genekten or Sergio Santos. That's the question. Recently viewed players, Yentel Van Genekten. Which player would we prefer? Yentel Van Genekten? Not as explosive of an athlete as Sergio Santos, but he brings a little more size, brings a little more brain power, Oh, Alexa with the 5 gifted subs. W Hot Moms. The founder of W Hot Moms FC, Alexa with the 5 gifted. Corey, intro, Lil Morty, Hightower. I'm sorry I can't read your name. Be sure to say thank you. You have now been inducted into the W Hot Moms FC. Sinex, thank you for the 46 months of the Prime, dude. Welcome. Closing in on that 4 years, Sinex. It's getting pretty crazy. And be sure to say thank you to Alexa. Enjoy your lack of ads. And Alexa, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Better long shots and finishing on Jenel van Genechten. That's essential. So true, dude. Just the essentials. All right, let's see what Jenel van Genechten wants financially. I have a feeling it's funny. It's like really bad how much money he wants. 321,000. Sergio Santos wants it's not that different. It's actually really not that different. I'm not super duper sold on either of them, so let's just go with, just clear these attributes out. Just go expired contracts, right wing backs. Anybody that we might be missing out on. Elson Mendez. I hate Elson Mendez. He pops up on all this stuff. Salva Ferrer. Paceless loser. 22-year-old Malagasy. What the? I'm going to need a moment. I need to see if this guy's actually good. His pace looks unbelievable, but there's little holes in his game that could make him bad. In fact, we're going to do a barrage of trials, I believe, on right backs here. Matias Cedrez. And Edward Suma Abad. Okay. These guys. Dabi Ochoa and Sergi Rosanas. We've got the time to do this. We're going to take a look. That's a position that we desperately need one person in. Dude, Luke Bolt. Look, if you want no money, I'll sign you. Why do you want 200,000? England corrupts your brain, bro. It corrupts you. Scottish, thank you for the 5. Dude, that's 10 gifted subs from Scottish Dex. Steven, Ivan, K, Autoguy, and Him of Gaming. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes. And be sure to say thank you or you're going to get banned. If you have the ability. Scottish, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, though, dude. Thank you for supporting the stream with kindness and giving 10 people no ads for an entire month. Why not go for Luka Viduka? Because I like doing it the hard way. All right, Sammy Merrig. My dream guy. My dream man. Hussein Corneal, 24-year-old Afghan player, listed for $275,000. I would love to loan him. Does his contract run out at the end of this year? Is that whether... This guy's very well-rounded, plays both wings well. All right. Scouting report updates on all of these guys every 3 months. If you're on the yes list, we need to stay up to date on how good you are. That's the only thing I will fund for my scouting stuff. You liked the Lane Kiffin video? Oh, yeah, I'll pass that along to Zealandism for sure. Wrexham's beating Nottingham Forest 2-0. The funny thing is, I saw that match on that list today, and I went, should have said something out loud. I was like, you know, Wrexham might be able to do something there. They've been really good recently. I went back and streaming on my own channel. Also, my third season playing this after going off the game for a while. Lots of love from Glasgow. I'm glad you've fallen back in love with Football Manager. I'm always in love with Football Manager. He's still one star player. Oliver Oleva. I mean, yeah, he's kind of good enough for that, but he's not definitely good enough for that. Okay, no, you're like, you have to submit today? Okay, well then I'm going to submit today. I'm going to register both of these guys, and then we're going to go to the reserve and B team and find 2 guys that are going to count as professional players for the purposes of this registration. Pedro Lopez and Alejandro. There you go. Changes can be made up until September 1st, but at least they're all registered now. All right, we're trialing 6 different right backs that might be able to take the designation of the right back I want to sign away from the other guys that we're looking at. Who might you be? And we're waiting for De Leon to become upset so that we can sign him, and we're going to try and loan in another backup winger. Okay. The Speedy Madagascar guy's got a chance. Suma Abad's got a chance. Hey, we only lost 3-1. That's not bad. And we might end up with a sale of Najib El Mouatani as well, which would give us a spot in the midfield to go get one of those talented midfielders, or to maybe look at that VR loan. That would be an opportunity. That would be an opportunity. We could go get the VR loan. Should probably look at that now. Barcelona. That doesn't work? That's great. Where did he go? What was his name? I've forgotten everything about VR. They've deleted his messages. He's just gone. He went to Braga. Good shout. Love that it just sorted it by first name. Where are their defensive midfielders? There he is, Pedro VR. They would loan him. They would loan him. We'll put him back on the yes list. All right, just wanted to keep an eye. I'm just keeping a weather eye, chat. I'm just keeping a weather eye out. A weather eye. All right, Miguel Rubio wants number 17. We can actually give it to him. Edu Frias wants number 13. Okay. Pedro Lopez and Alvaro Diego do not care. All right, anybody else in the first team care? Francisco Varela will keep the number 20 for another season. Do we care about any number that's going to anybody? Yeah, EC Ross shouldn't have a number. He's not going to have a listed number. He'll get 22. I like it. Way to sass him. That's a good job sassing him. All right, Francisco Varela gets the traditional number given to our best player, number 20. In the final year of his contract, I can't imagine we're going to renew unless he accepts a serious pay cut. Because right now he's got a match highest earner. You've been watching the Istanbul Derby tomorrow. I didn't know it was happening, but now I might. Thank you so much for letting me know, Markonovich. I did not know. Yeah, Elliot, that's as long as you can downgrade players' playing time expectations as long as it's like fair. As long as there are players that are coming in that they believe are good enough to push them out of that spot, then yeah, 100% you can do it. Really? I had a whole notification that there was interest in Najib El Muatani. They currently lack the financial power to offer for Najib. He's not worth any money, bro. The EC Ross situation is not great. Really thought we were going to be able to unload him pretty easily. He's not on a huge wage. Waiting for De Leon. Waiting for the Sammy Merrig loan. I think we're gonna have a flurry of loans, honestly, with this team. I think we're gonna have a flurry of loans because we're gonna have to round out our registration with some pretty cheap acquisitions. Pau Ferrer's on the move. Hold on. I'll switch my team around a little bit. We got Matt Sharpness coming through, but Sebas Latour is gonna come in. Diallo's gonna come in. Delima's gonna come pick up Varela. Najib El Muatani is gonna come pick up Paul Duran. Both the midfielders, actually. Willie's gonna pick up the striker, and that's about that. Okay, we got two more friendlies going. Just wanted to make sure we rotated. We rotated correctly for that one. Groovy tunes, man. Yeah, Jeremy De Leon would be a star acquisition. It would make me feel more comfortable moving on from EC Ross. But we're once again looking at rolling into a season very thin in the wing department. We're struggling to find the right kind of star wings. We only had basically two last year with EC Ross and Ohameng. Brown, Irabor, and Gervinho were pressed into that. We meet expectations and a dominant win. Love to hear it. A lot of goals. Okay. Final friendly of the preseason run-up is coming up now. Hey, Dub, I appreciate it. 20 stream streak for Z-Dub. Holy smokes, man. That's pretty serious business. Yeah, the season's about to begin. It kicks off the 22nd of August. It's currently the 12th of August. Well, Varela just picked up an injury, so there goes $325,000 down the drain. He's out 2 to 3 weeks, and we'll miss the start of the season. The Varela deal's a bit of an albatross right now. So he's out. That means we're running Delima early in the year. 13 players coming in on the scouting list. Okay, we're getting good looks from these guys right now. I don't like this guy. His technical ability on defense is really, really bad. In no instance do I see myself bringing that guy into my team. Juan Hernandez, I see that guy being a fringe possibility. Manu's a free agent, so throw the offer out right there. We don't really know a lot about him. International man of mystery. He's got one strength. Playing in the center of the field with one strength just feels like a recipe for disaster, man. Kike Fernandez, not a very athletic guy. But the thing is, he's also not very technical, so he's got that going for him. Adrian Guerrero. He's got one penalty taking, which is just objectively very difficult to accomplish. Yeah, Kike, Leyva, Hugo de Llanos, Jeremy De Leon. Is he interested now? No. Then why are you recommending him to me, man? He's not interested. Danny Munoz is a left back. Yeah, if we weren't going to be able to move Varela before, we definitely aren't going to be able to move Varela now. This is one of those situations where we're just going to have to ride out Varela's contract for a year. Even though I know he's overpaid and he's got that match highest earner, which is going to continuously complicate things if we go after De Leon and he's asking for a bunch of money. But hey, Danny Munoz has joined the club. Yeah, you can ask me about it all you want. I'm not going to say like, hey, we're going to sign this guy for sure, man. Yeah, we're playing matches today 100%. Season kicks off in 10 days. We got our final friendly against Tetouan, which is a North African club. I actually don't know what country it's from. De Leon still does not want to play for me. Sammy Merrig, we're trying to get them watered down with the loan, too. All right, Elsa Mendez did sign his deal. Enzo Solomon signed his loan. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Malia in the 3rd division is closing in. We got our professional contracts on almost everybody here. Lafrada Muatani. Going straight up to the Segunda? I hope so. I'm not overly optimistic. I really like the defense. I really like the midfield we've got. We obviously had to overhaul the team, professionalize the team with new contracts. I don't think we've improved the team as much as we think that, much as we feel like we might have. We've obviously overhauled our defense, brought in a whole new complement of center backs. We brought in a star midfielder. But I mean, we've got a new striker that I really like, right? I think he's a difference maker with his size. 18 jumping reach is insane. It's going to be a weapon on set pieces as well. But I think we're still... If we get De Leon, Merrig, and a right back, I'm going to be over the moon. That would be probably like my best case move. That would be probably my best case move. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. All right, we get 12 subs, bro. I can't even assemble 12 subs. I get 12 subs for this level? That's just insulting. You only let me register 24 players. You're telling me only one of them is not going to be a part of the match day squad at any given time? That's insane. Okay. We are a week away. All right, Matias Cedrez. This guy has big holes in his game, right? He is not good at finishing. His teamwork, his vision are bad. His strength is bad. His stamina is bad. There's too many holes in Cedrez's game for me to like him. Sergi Rosanas. I think it's kind of a non-starter. He just doesn't offer the higher level stuff we're looking for in a guy that we want to be our starting right wing back. Acapadie, very fast. The work rate's not necessarily there, but this guy gets up and down the wing fantastically well. We're going to at least let his trial finish, but I'm not going to jump out and try and sign him right now. So this guy can play a little right wing back. He also plays a little center back, and I'll tell you what, he's not playing for me. I know that much. Adolfo Gonzalez. Right-footed, struggles with the strength a bit. Stamina's a little low. Technically inept. Not my type of player. Edward Suma Abad. Man, you were supposed to be good. They just really hyped him up because he plays 8 million positions. So really, the only guy that comes in that might be able to challenge the other guys is Mateu Acapandie. Just, you know, doesn't enjoy big matches. See, that'll do it. We got to go sign our right back now. Oh, my bad. On the yes list, please. Right backs. Jenel van Genekten. Dreads playing in big matches. All right, Sergio, you're up. We're going to try and lower that initial impact here. Minimum fee release clause is 400,000. Relegation, what the? Relegation release clause is 0. I think I just accidentally removed it. Promotion salary raise at 35%, but with that relegation release clause in there, I'm going to expect that we pay a lot less upfront. $170,000 upfront for low release clauses. And that gives us Sergio Santos, who is a viable option as a starting right wing back in this league. Miguel Rubio's great, and we're going to give him minutes. I promise you we're going to give him minutes and try to develop him, but we need another guy in that. Right now we only have one guy that plays there. Diamond Davies, thank you for the prime. I appreciate you supporting the stream with $5 of Jeff Bezos' money. Hell yeah. All right, trials finishing. Guys I let go. We won the match against Tetuan of the Moroccan League. It's not a bad win. Najib El Muatani. $45,000 for the 31-year-old. He's going to cause playing time issues for us, so we're just going to go ahead and move on from him, find somebody that's going to take him. All right, deals are being signed and scouting being finished on the guys that we have in our yes list. Oh, isn't like you. Oh, cold.
Love you, Zed.
Me in. I love you too, brother. Thank you for the 9 months. Wow. Gordon, I didn't know we'd known each other so long already. Congrats on your Twitch child. Isn't like... Schwanzi Tristan, thank you for the 33 months.
Happy New Year, Zed. Crazy that I've been watching so long that I will have started and ended a PhD in chemistry during my sub time.
Dude, congrats on having a brain. Hell yeah. A PhD in chemistry, chat. Select captain should be Ed Air. Yeah, he's highly influential in the squad. He's got one of the best leaderships around. Rubio, Willie, Paul Duran. And then Francisco Varela should be vice. Select vice captain, Francisco Varela. There you go. We did not have a captain or a vice captain. I guess they'd all left. All right, Ed Air, you're leading us. You got this, Ed Air. You got this. I just hope the right back signs before this match. Want to start in stride. Dude, we're literally starting EC Ross. I'm going to get a nosebleed. We're starting EC Ross in this match. Look, Jeremy, Who's interested in him? Please leave me alone. Real Valladolid. Damn it. Go away. Let me sign the guy. He will be amazing. If we're going to go up, Jeremy De Leon's going to be a contributing factor to that. I'm telling you right now. If we're going to go up, Jeremy De Leon's going to be a contributing factor. 2-0 Morocco. Oh, wow. Great result for Morocco. It looks like, I guess they finally shook off the nerves. I don't know. Dump the wingers. What do you want to go with? All right, Pau Ferrer, the guy with 17 pace and nothing else, has signed. He's found a team. All right, we're waiting on Sammy Merrig. Wow, that's sick. 1 to 2 days, he's fine. Nando has signed. It's another one of the goalkeepers we had on our list. Scouting team and transfer team vacancies? Is that what that just said? Oh, they want me to bring in a technical director. Yeah, I'm good, dog. I've redone my staff. I've molded it to be exactly what I want it to be. Everybody is vibey. Everybody's having a good time. We don't need to do anything else. Scouting update. Wait, another one. Scouts are working overtime, man, I'll tell you. They're going crazy. Samu Cortez. I feel like I've seen this guy before. I don't like him every time. He's only got 11 pace, and his archetype of, like, the type of player he is a guy that needs more pace to be effective. Julian Aguirre. This guy's a sleeper build. You get to the 15 pace and you're like, well, hold on a second. Hold on just a second there. I don't know if I have any goalkeepers on the loan list. At least I haven't added one to the loan list in a long time, so I feel like he's the guy. Kike Fernandez. I'm starting to see all the same people here. Pablo Garcia. Oh, he can't play wingback. Oh, man, you can't play wingback. I was just thinking, well, hold on. This guy might be a guy that I want to go pick up. A loan approach for Miguel from Don Benito. Not yet. We're going to wait till deadline day on Miguel. Not yet. He's a decent player. He obviously had terrible composure, but Mateu Acapendie. You're going on yes. Mr. Acapendie. Okay. I'm going to get rid of Yedel on the short list. I just remember that we let him continue to exist. I keep doing that. Yedel Van Genechten, you dread big matches, so I'm going to let go of you. Luke Bolton's still staring at me like a madman. Mateu Acapendie. The speedy Malagasy right wingback. Yeah, what kind of season is EC Ross going to have? Because he is going to start the season as our starting right wing. Which is not how I envisioned the season starting, but alas. All right, right back. Sign your deal. I'll tell you what, because we are going to end up loaning him. Because I want him to get playing time. Let's see what offers come in. It's going to be a wall of offers. A lot of teams have been very interested in signing him. And he needs to go somewhere professional with good training facilities to play and train and grow. We don't have the money to invest in good training facilities right now. We just don't. Hey, Rennie, thanks for raiding in, dude. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I appreciate it, my dude. Welcome in. Yeah, we're going to look at the season preview right when we get to the game. I'm just hoping we sign one more guy before we get there. Jan Oliveras. Yeah, I don't know why that guy was recommended to me. It just wasn't a good recommendation, I guess. Nice. Competition screen's bugged or something. Who's Segovia? I don't really remember this guy. He was on my free list, so clearly he wasn't that good. On the road against Cartagena. Ben Hamed has finished his deal. Oh, I guess we're having a little nighttime match. Yeah, I know Varela's not ready. Is he even on the fitness test? He is. He failed his fitness test. Ungrenu's good. He's all good on the fitness test. It is an evening match. I think we got an 8 p.m. kickoff. My goodness. Oh, that was where I wanted to go. All right, chat, here you go. The season preview. Where is it? Media prediction. Yo, we are freaking 4-1 to win the league, chat. Oh my goodness. We're supposed to be the 5th best team in the league. Cartagena is supposed to be the 3rd best team in the league. Villarreal's B team is supposed to be the best side. But I don't think they can get promoted. I think La Liga 2, you can't get a B team into La Liga 2. So that's not bad. They like the team that we've built. They like the quality we've brought in. We're supposed to stay very far away from the bottom. So the way this league works is 16 through 20 are relegated back down to the 4th division. So you got to play smart. You got to play well. There's a lot of relegation spots in this league. In the league stage, there is a promotion playoff. If you win the league, you go straight up to La Liga 2. If you don't, you go to the promotion playoff semifinal. There are how many teams in the promotion playoff here? Is there a way for me to just go back to last year? No. That option doesn't exist this year? Oh, I can go back. Okay. Primera. Stop. Halt! The champion playoff final first leg. So you get the playoff semifinal. It's the 4 teams from each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's the second leg of the semifinal. And then there's the final first leg. And then there's the final second leg. So it's the same promotion playoff situation. Basically, 4 teams get promoted up. You have the 2 champions that I believe are playing for the title of the entire league in that playoff. Because this looks pretty simple. Promotion playoff, first leg, second leg. Champions playoff final, promotion playoff final, first leg, second leg. All right, so you either win your side, you either win your section, chat, or you go into a promotion playoff. 2 through 5 is a promotion playoff that 33, 2 of 8 teams that go in. So 25% of the teams that go to the promotion playoff go through all the way. So this is a tough league. This is another tough league to get out of. Basically, you think about it, there's only 2 spots coming out of the league every year. There's 5 relegation spots. So we got to be head on a swivel. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Bit of a weak bench. Bit of a weak bench coming into this match. We obviously have not finished our transfer business and rebuilding our professional team, but we've got a good starting lineup. Frias Olmedo, Ungrianu, Murcia, Miguel Rubio, De Lima, Eder, Paul Duran, E.C. Ross, Ernest Ohameng, and the new star striker, Andre Roates. The big man. All right. We have not made any changes to the way that we're playing right now. But we might explore some. I think we mix our crosses instead of the low crosses that we were running before. All right, defensive line works. We might explore back, like raising that defensive line even more. Let's look at our set pieces. We're looking in swinger. We've got the gimmick routine running right now. Let's do a double attack near post.
Yo.
And then we'll duplicate the current routine, but just attack far post, lurk near post. And then aim at far post. So we'll run those two routines. All right, our defending is still marking. Yeah, okay. Let's go, baby. New season. The Primera Federación, the third division. Season 3 for Malia after a grueling offseason where we've had to rebuild the entire team and become a professional footballing outfit again. All right, boys, this is it. This is it. We're back. Quanto Think with the 38 months. Thank you, brother. Ross, thank you so much for the 2 months. And Shy Sports Guy, thank you for the 2 months as well. Vamos Malia, hell yeah. Enjoy your lack of ads. Looking forward to you cooking your bacon next month, the both of you. And Diamond Davies, thank you for the prime. B teams can get promoted? Okay, never mind then. So there is no B team thankfulness. Okay. Oh, let's go. A lot of new. Whoa, yo, dog. There we go. Thank you. All right, Murcia. It's settled down. E.C. Ross. Hey, ref, that's a red. That's a red. E.C. Ross, who's actively on the transfer market and currently the only semi-professional player remaining at the club. Paul Duran, the 20-year-old from the Real Madrid Academy. He's going for it. Oh. Settled down. Back to Duran. Miguel Rubio from the Malia Academy, the Red Rocket. E.C. Ross. Oh my goodness, E.C. Ross. Ref! Can't do your job for you, ref. I can't do your job for you. All right? I cannot do your job for you. You're gonna have to make the right call eventually. E.C. Ross is out here getting mauled. Landis, thank you for the 44 months. Yeah, Ross is playing like a guy I'm actively trying to get rid of. I just really don't want to give a guy that's 31 years old that I already don't like that much a professional contract. So, like, it's time for me to move on from him. Oh, we're calling that. What's your name, sir? Galvez Rascon? Are you from the Galvez Rascones? I've heard you're avid Cartagena fans. The lot of you. Isn't that last name from Cartagena?
Ref is an FCC fan.
Matchup of the 2 of the top 5 teams in the preseason odds for the 3rd division Grupo 2. Oh, where's the big boy? Roates. Get it to him. Oh, he missed him. Oh, he went. Dude, Rawatesh, you. Wait. You're putting a guy. Now, here's a guy, right? With 12 jumping reach that's ahead of Andre Rawatesh. What are we doing? He's 5th ranked. Thank you for the 19 months. I don't care if he's got 7 strength. He can see the top of everybody's heads. Aim it at him. He's actually not even that tall. He's 6'3". The dude's he's got ups. The guy's throwing down windmill 360 dunks. All right, Duran, nice play. DeLima looking for Rawatesh. Just got away from him. Eder back towards Ross. Well controlled by E.C. Ross. Back in the middle! It's Miguel Rubio! The Red Rocket for Malia!
Preston North End gets promoted this season. Kind of wild.
E.C. Ross with the assist.
Haven't been in the Premier League yet. On another note, kinda sus you and Zealandism were stranded at the same time.
Yeah, kind of sus, Fraguinho, but it's really not that big of a deal. First ever champion of England hasn't been in the Premier League yet. Preston North End? Were they the first ever champion of England? I guess they were. Sounds right. Miguel Rubio with the goal, arriving in the box late. An opportunistic goal from the Youth Academy product for UD Malia. E.C. Ross with the assist. And UD Malia. Lead at halftime. Lead it. Oh. Maybe I wasn't greedy enough. Rubio into Eder. The captain. The newly minted captain. Paul Duran. Olmedo. Ungrianu. All right, 1-0's good. 1-0's good. Happy with the number of shots. We got nearly 10 shots in that first half. Really outperforming them in the shot totals. We're not playing scared at all. We're playing like a team that belongs at this level, and Miguel Rubio in particular is impressing the hell out of me right now. Eder. Duran. Paul Duran. Good pass to DeLima. Always looking for the underlap. Nice work, DeLima. Paul Duran getting in a great spot again. I'm loving what Paul Duran's doing. Just got to take this guy on. Ooh, Rawatesh is there! It's going to be a long season for the short kings out there. It's going to be a long season for all them boys that look up and they go, is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's just Rawatesh again. That was a header. That boy can fly. Jan Galota, thank you for the prime, dude. Appreciate it. Ooh, Shirley. This is like a layup for him. Paul Duran. That wasn't saved. That looked like it was saved. Oh, yo, thank you for the 2 months. Dreamt with the Rodgers taking the Steelers to the Super Bowl. It's time for the 7th. Shout out for Brazil. That would be a crazy story if Aaron Rodgers took the Steelers to the Super Bowl, man. That would be an insane story. All right, hey. Look at me. Love the way we're playing. Just considering some adjustments here. I want to do a little switcheroony. I'm going to bring in Lozano as the midfielder and then move Duran to the playmaking spot just for giggles, just for fun. I am going to make a change at right center back. I'm going to bring in Latour. Sebas Latour. I'm actually going to move him to the middle and then put Ungriano on the outside. And let Sebas Latour just be the big giant guy in the middle. I am going to bring in Willie. Can you play? Yeah, you can play a little left wing. I'm going to bring in Willie. I'm going to have him get Ernest Ohamang and just see how he does in that spot right now. That's it for the changes. That's all I got. We're still building out the rest of our team, but I'll be damned if this isn't a great result. We just got to hold it. Markel Lozano is in. Willie is in. Not a great professional debut with Malia for Ernest Elhamang, who spent last year as a semi-pro. Good spot. All right, Paul Duran. De Lima. Oh, there's a good pass to the edge of the area. He just doesn't have the footedness for it. Latour. Ungriano. Actually, amazingly good pass for a guy that shouldn't be able to make that pass. Great ball. De Lima. Oh, it was tipped away by the keeper. How's that not got in for Roatesh? All right, look, that's a great win. Love the fact that we defended so well in that game. We didn't even give them a highlight. You made the doubters eat their words. That's a great result. I mean, this team isn't nearly done, right? We're looking to add more guys. We get the goal from the 16-year-old and we win. 1-0 to start the season. All right, Najib El Muatani has completed his move to Huesca. We do not want to take him fully professional. So Najib El Muatani is gone, but we got to clap it up for him. Hell of a player. Hell of a player. Really loved what he did last year. Dangerous player, just didn't want to take him professional at 31 years of age and give him, that extra year on his contract. We wanted to wish you the best of luck in this next step. I don't know where he's going to Huesca. I don't know where he's going. Oh, he's going up to the second division. All right. He's probably getting a good wage and getting some opportunities. So I wish we would have gotten more money, but they were trying to get the money together to be able to make a $45,000 offer. So I don't think they had it. Every action we take is for the good of the club, and, we love El Muatani. We love what he did for us last year. Scored some impressive goals, made some nice plays, but, end of the day, it just didn't make sense for the club to keep him around. Hugo Dianos. We got any loan guys? Oh, Pedro Villar. That spot's open. Oh! Oh, we might be able to get VR for a tasty lack of money right now. We might be able to get VR for a tasty lack of money. Hey, Merrick, what is it looking like? Can't believe nobody's in on this guy. I love him so much. All right, checking him, checking Jeremy De Leon. Jeremy! Damn it, Jeremy! Oh, we need 10K in the old transfer budget to complete the deal. All right. We got our loan offers for Miguel as well. That's good. Offer for Danny Munoz, the guy we got on loan with us, or on trial with us right now. I'm going to go ahead and terminate that because I don't think he's a guy that we would keep on the list either way. Finances were hard to ignore in the deal. I mean, yeah, that's normally the point of a deal. I mean, I hate to be like that guy, but... All right, well, your facilities. Average, you're in the 4th division. Okay, your facilities are adequate. You're in the 4th division. Mohenjo-Daro, your facilities are good, but you're semi-professional. So, Loya, you are below average facilities, but you are professional. Escobedo is professional. Aloya Kano is semi-pro. So we're just going to go ahead and instantly reject any semi-pro offers. Leda is Sportu, great training facilities and professional. That's going to be really hard to beat. Below average and semi-pro. Monera, you're not really an attractive loan spot for my boy here. Good training facilities, professional. Ledu, you're in the 4th division? How do you have great training facilities and all that? That's crazy. Zerez, semi-pro, see you later. Estepona, average and semi-pro. See you later. So who was it? Lady Sports Who? And they're offering me money? Oh my goodness. Dog. What a deal. What a deal. All right, that's a good deal for him. And Sergio Santos gives us our second right wing back on this team. He's a bit of an idiot, but, you know, we need another right back on this team. Santos is the other right back on this team. Oh, man. It's going to be tough to do all the things I want to do, that's for sure. Wrexham's up 3-2 against Forest. Did they go up 3-0 and then start to blow it, or? Paul Duran, Miguel Rubio, and Bogdan Ungurianu were selected among the substitutes in the team of the week. Great debut for the defense and the midfield. Really controlled that match. It's the second little knock that Ungrianu's taken in like 2 weeks. It's a little annoying. I'm actually going to go with Diallo. So Almeida, Diallo, and Murcia. It's a bunch of like 20-year-olds back there. Willie's a weird player. I don't dislike him, but 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. Wow. So it's just gone absolutely haywire. Well, 2 goals for Forest in 12 minutes, but yeah, they're not going meekly into that good night. Do. De Leon, I promise you I can make you an offer that you will accept. Promise. I will give you everything I can possibly give anyone to get you to sign, bro. Hey, Zafar, thanks for raiding in. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you had a good time there. I'm seeing the quack going. We're just getting into the season after getting promoted to the 3rd division here. DeLima's not 100% fit. Well, I got bad news, brother. We have 0 guys that can play your position. So Varela continues to fail his fitness tests. All right. Miguel Rubio out for Sergio Santos, who's going to come in. Our new signing at right back. Team is still very thin, but, you know, when we go from semi-professional to professional, there's only so many options. Only so many options. Someone made a loan offer for VR. Well, and I guess we're going to have to make our move now. We need to remember that after this match. All right, Atletico Madrid's B team. That's a scary team to be playing. But you know what? We're coming off that 1-0 win. Our first home match of the season. Oh, yeah. Our first home match of the season. beautiful North African coast. The songs of our home fans welcoming us back into the 3rd division. If we're able to get to the 2nd division, that's the highest Malia has ever gotten. They have been in the 3rd division before, so we have returned Malia to, you know, the heights it's reached in the past. Ooh, I love an early highlight here. Eder, Santos, Eder, Ross, Duran, DeLima keeps it moving. Diallo making his debut today. Murcia, Ohmeng. Murcia, Duran, Ross, Ohmeng. Yeah, that's nothing. Good shape. We got the bodies where we needed to get them. Couldn't find a way through. Do. All right, let's go. DeLima. Duran, Eder, bad turnover. Olmedo. A bit of a risky play, but it ended up working out. Ooh, this could be something. They're a little out of position. EC Ross beats his man. Roatesh got blocked. Come on, Murcia, make a better pass than that. I like, obviously, the way this match has started. A couple of highlights for us, but the highlights weren't exactly overwhelmingly good. We're just kind of there right now. Eder. Eder sizing it up. Roatesh! Hold on. No, wrong song. Wait. This is the song. We're gonna mess around with some songs. Oh! DeLima hits the post. Let's go, DeLima. Ohmeng. Ohmeng goes for it all. Good save. Oh, good save. We got a little fly like an eagle going for the YouTube people that can't hear it. Roates flicks it back in, looking for Ohmeng. EC Ross is going to track it down. Gets it to Santos. EC Ross. Santos. Eder. Paul Duran! Oh, how does that not go in? Oh, it should be a couple of goals for Malia. They're putting on a show against Atletico Madrid's reserve team. I didn't fix it. This is not going towards the incredibly tall guy. It's instead going to Diallo for some reason. Why, guys? Why? Why? I gotta remember to change that outside the match. Well done. Focus on that possession in the second half. We're really squeezing the life out of Atletico Madrid right now. Really squeezing the life out of them. DJ Fresh, thank you for the 8 months. And check the data. Thank you for the prime. Ball bags, thank you so much for the 3 months. We just spent $15 of Jeff Bezos money with you three guys alone. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Looking forward to your Twitch child next month, DJ Fresh. All right, now we're aiming for the right guy. Diallo, not the right guy, but he won it anyways. Just the bum rush of the front post, the bum rush of the back post, lobbing the ball in there. Diallo does have 15 jumping reach. He's very good aerially. Ooh, that's off. Diallo. Yeah, I'd love to see you bring that down, man. Or just let it bounce. Literally anything the way you just did. Thank you for recovering to block the shot, but dude, seriously. They're not creating anything, and then you go and do that. Young mistake. It's a youngster's mistake. Let's her. Come here.
Amelia.
Sebas Latour, get in there. We got no substitute for De Lima at all, but we can get Duran with Lozano. Markel Lozano in. Sebas Latour is in. All right, guys, we're a little slow to the ball right now. We're a little slow to the ball. Well, this match should not be close. This match should not be close. Sergio! Dang it, Sergio. They've been all over him. That's why you got to put him away, man. That's why you got to put him away. All right, go, Willie. We're going to shift things around a little bit, see if we can't create something. Willie's a good channel forward. Not often given the opportunity to play that way that much, but that could be the type of move that we make to chase the match. Man, we just got a couple of shots, too. All right, I'm going to up the tempo. I hate this type of match, though, so you don't want to change too much because you're already creating a good number of chances. Like, you're already the better team in the match, so what? Yeah, and then, of course, we did absolutely nothing after that. That's disappointing. Disappointed we didn't win, considering we had a lot of chances. I feel like that's a fair thing to say, chat. That should have been 3 points. We're already doing it. We're already the XG merchants right here. Miguel's set for his loan move. All right, I'm happy with this loan. I think we're going to get Miguel back a year from now, and he's going to be a much better player than he is right now. There just isn't a spot for him in the team yet. You know, we're able to get too many other good guys. All right, what else was there? We wanted to go and make sure that we had an offer in on VR. Because there is an offer in on VR right now. Nacional from the second division of Portugal. Like, I'll be very happy if I can get him in on the team, dude. If I can get Pedro VR in on the team for that amount of money, I will be exceptionally happy. All right, we're closing in on the deadline day. Yeah, the club accepted the offer. It's about whether he chooses us over the other team, which I don't know how likely that would be. I don't know how likely that's going to be. 3-3. Oh, Wrexham, dog. Can't score 3 goals in that match and blow it, surely. Surely you can't score 3 goals in that match and blow it. Yeah, this guy's genuinely no interest in playing for me. I can also tell you that right now. Don't even need to look around. I just know instinctively. Yeah, I don't like this guy. Stop recommending him to me. I don't like him.
Did you run into Zealandism while you were stuck in the Caribbean? I heard he was in the same situation as you were.
Karim Tunde. This would be a nice pickup for the team. We need wings, to be perfectly honest, chat. We need wings we can afford. We need wings that are going to help the team. And Karim Tunde is a wing that we can afford that can help the team, that I don't hate. Oh, I'm in the end of contract. I do that every time. Oh. Hey, come here. I have made us a lot of money in the transfer market. I'm going to need you to give me a little bit more money. If you give me a little bit more money, I'm going to deliver you the transfer window of your dreams. I just need a little bit more money, dog. I need a little bit more. Oh, the corners. Right. Let's do that now. My bad. You guys are rad. Thank you very much. Greetings from Germany. Keep up the good work. Ron Gore, I appreciate it. No! No, they're in our league. They're a semi-professional team, Jeremy. Oh, he's going to say no. There's no way he accepts that. There's literally no way he accepts that. All right, the optional future fee on Karim Tunde that we are not going to exercise. But paying $60,000 to get a guy that can play wing for our team as a professional, yes. Varela's back. Manu Pedrinho. It's the 5 determination, bro. You're a center back. I need you to be stuck into the task at hand, and he's not. I can't get behind that. Set pieces. That's what I was doing. The brain. What were we doing? Set pieces. Mind-boggling that he's put in that spot. I don't know who looks at that and goes, yeah, the dude, they're overvaluing strength. They're overvaluing strength. Yeah, but I think De Leon's going to reject that. He's going to reject that offer. They rejected it, I think. Man, I've made this club a good amount of money with the sales that we've made. I've gotten this club promoted. I just need a little bit more. We got our right back. We're getting a winger in, a quality winger. But it's not enough. Not enough. VR, no, we've got the offer in on VR. We have the offer in on VR. I need more. Tunde rejected it. Respectfully, dog, you're not that good. All right, I need to look at the rules. Well, maximum of 6 foreign base players allowed on loan. So we can loan really aggressively in this league. We sold 1,700 season tickets, which is more than what we sold last year, so that's pretty good. All right, we've got a transfer opportunity, apparently, to move Willie. Somebody's interested in Willie, so we're going to look to move him. We're going to try and sell him until the end of the transfer window, but all right, the loan stuff's going to happen after this match. Right now, we just need to get the best team out on the field to play this match. Ungriano is going to come back in. So it's Olmedo, Ungriano, Murcia, Santos, De Lima, Eder, Duran, Ross, Ohameng, Roates. We've shifted Roates around. Varela's been cleared. So we've got Diallo, Latour, Rubio, Varela, Lozano. We need that other midfielder, and we need to just round out the front part of our team, which we are trying to do. That freaking guy turned it down, and I don't want to make him an important player. It just doesn't make any sense. We're going to wait till deadline day, and we're going to hit our free loans, bro. We're going to hit our free loans. Yeah, Ross looks good in the first 2 games. I still just don't trust him. He's just an inconsistent player, especially now that we've gone up to another division. I'm not expecting him to become, suddenly more consistent. All right, we got to score more. We only scored 1 goal in each of our first 2 matches. We need a multi-goal performance here. We got to win in a draw. We won on the road against a team that's supposed to be pretty good in Cartagena. We drew against Atletico Madrid's B team. That's their only point. That's really frustrating. Bit of a kick clash going on here, but okay. All right. This is us. Eder. Looking for Roates! Yes! The big man soaring through the sky again for UD Malia. He has 2 goals. Roates. They were starting to get more possession, which is good. But that's just an early set-piece goal for UD Malia, a team that has defended very, very well so far this season. The pundits are noticing a stout defensive performance out of UD Malia with this 5 at the back. Nice. Good work, boys. Good work. We're on the road. We have the lead at halftime. We are on the road and we have the lead at halftime. That is divine. Got a lot of big transfer moves coming up. We're going to see how we're able to handle those. But this team is buzzing. E.C. Ross! Oh, saved into the post. All right. Murcia. DeLima. DeLima steps it inside. Murcia, the center back, pushing the tempo, drawing a defender. Ohamang. Trying my first journeyman. It's hard to get players I desire sometimes. Amen. There's always that one player you want that you just can't get. Murcia. Eder. DeLima. DeLima pinching all the way in. Santos. Oh, bring up the eagle. No? Okay. Ungriano. Eder. Searching. Finding. Roates. Easy Ross. Eder. Searching. Roates. It's Ernest Ohamang. They've walked it in. And a beautiful goal for Ernest Ohamang, one of the stars of last season's promotion campaign. And he gets on the score sheet. Little hold-up play for Roates. That is really well timed from the 19-year-old. And Roates is looking like... he's looking like quite the player here in the Spanish third division. The big Romanian. Has a goal and an assist today. All right, double change at the fullbacks. Rubio and Varela coming in. Eder's also going to be coming off the field for Lozano. We'll move Duran into the playmaking position. All right, I'm loving the way we're defending, though. We're keeping other teams away from big chances, and that is really great. Nice defense from Murcia. Little no nonsense. That's perfectly fine. They had us pretty pinched in there, and we don't have a great passing back line, so. Keep! What is he doing? Keeper got lost. Murcia with the block. What the hell is the keeper doing? What is the keeper doing? Somebody find the keeper. Edu Frias going walkabout. Yeah, Alexa, our star player potentially this season, the big striker that we got, Roates, is a 19-year-old Romanian guy. Ross, E.C. Ross, looking for Rubio. Ref, that's a pin! And it's given. Let's go! The number 20, Francisco Varela. Back from his sprained ankle, trying to get on the score sheet in a new season. Varela scores, and it's 3-0. UD Malia. For those that do not know, W Hot Mom's manager Alexa is Romanian, so. Romanian superstar acquired. Francisco Varela. Brilliant. Ooh, Murcia, that's cheeky. Olmedo, lovely. Rubio, the Red Rocket. Miguel Rubio. Ooh, problem. Why are we giving that up? 91st minute. Why are we giving that up? Somebody find my central center back. Ungrianu's gone on a spiritual journey to the midfield here. Just left it wide open. If you're building a squad from zero, make sure that make sure that you should be doing that. It's all about benefit and loss. What do you gain from a transaction and what do you lose? If you keep a guy, what are you losing by keeping the guy? That's what people need to think about. It's not what are you gaining. If you keep the guy, what opportunities do you lose? Andre Roatish. All right. Deadline day is going into September 1st. Our opportunity is here, chat. Once we get to August 31st, we will be looking for free loans. We will be looking for moves. There's a chance that Willie gets a move here. Yeah, I mean, we're interested in selling Willie. I think it could be a dude that we're intrigued by that opportunity to move him. We just need to get ourselves to deadline day and, we'll see what happens. I mean, when people get to that last day, there's a lot of decisions that need to be made, and we're hoping we make the right ones, We're hoping we make those right decisions. But Danny, thank you so much for the 25 months. He is. That was funny. Isaac, thank you for the 54 months. Do you run into Zealandism while you're stuck in the Caribbean? I heard you guys were in the same situation. Yeah, I mean, they canceled a lot of flights, right? They canceled a lot of flights out of the Caribbean, so I'm not surprised that both of us got caught there. Never say never. There could be a lot of business afoot today. For one, we're waiting on Pedro Villar's decision on what team he would like to go on loan to. Kareem Tunde, is he on a list? Because he should be on the yes list. Okay. What would Adrian Guerrero want? Literally no money. They would want him to play as a winger. All right. Offer's been made. Adrian Guerrero, be a nice pickup. He can play both wings, and he wouldn't cost a lot of money, and I think that would be nice. And we can manage a regular starter expected playing time. I think we're also looking at potential midfielders. Gustavo Albarracin. He's got a lot of pace, but I don't actually think he's that good. San Miguel. Kokbash. Juan Hernandez. Mario Peregrina. Manu Gonzalez. Ivan Bajaron. Okay. Who else would we be interested in here? Strikers. Angel Carvajal. I mean, what would he want playing time-wise? Important player? I don't think we're going to be able to. The other guy, I would be kind of surprised if he accepted what we put down to. Asir Bonel. I like him. He's got plenty about his game. Man, he's getting paid a ton of money. 30% of his wage is $150,000. Yeah, Jeremy De Leon's under a bid. Oh! Calma. I'm going to be able to get him. He wants a 20% sell on. Like, dog, if we get relegated, $0 relegation release clause. Desperation worked, dude. He got thirsty enough. He got thirsty enough. Oh, no, no, no. Oops. Sorry. Just meant to lock that in, so I'm not negotiating it anymore. I'll put in a 5% sell on, dog, but non-promotion release clause is 850,000. Just got to get him through the door. Got him. Got him! Offers down for Jeremy De Leon. We have a chance to get him into the team. It might wash out any chance we have to literally do anything else in this transfer window. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Sammy Merrig. Yeah, we're not going to have any financial flexibility at all. We're counting on a free loan. Free loans. ¿Por qué? ¿Dónde está? Loan listed players. We're just looking for guys that would be free. Do you know any guys that would be free? No, they want 30% of his wage. Karim Tunde, they want... Borja Cortina. Yeah, they don't want any money for him. Like, none. Yago Mena. They will literally want $9,000 for Yago Mena. If we get Villar, Guerrero, and De Leon, I'm actually happy. If we get those three guys, I mean, the odds of us actually getting those three guys is crazy. But if we get those three guys, I'm actually happy with the team. We'll keep Willie. We're not going to sell him. We'll keep Willie, and then we would, I mean, it would be pretty nuts if we got all three of those guys, chat. But if we actually get all three of those guys, we're good. Try selling EC Ross on deadline day. I mean, we'll try one more time, but nobody wants EC Ross. I think we're just going to have to live with it. No comment. If we get those three guys, I'm happy. If we get those three guys, remember, we're good. No offers for Willie. All right, Willie's staying. All right, we're going to have two semi-pro guys hanging out on the team, so that's fun. But dude, if just getting De Leon into the team. Oh my goodness, just getting De Leon into the team. All right, this isn't our deadline day. Our deadline day is the 1st. Welcome to September 1st. I'm going to hit continue again. We are now on our deadline day of September 1st. You know, any day now, guys. De Leon can technically accept whenever because non-contract or free signings can be registered at any time, but these two loans need to decide. Guerrero is under a bid just from us, so Guerrero should be accepting that. VR, we're not sure. VR, we're not sure if we're going to be able to get him. All right, Yago Mena. I mean, you're only getting 9,000. You can just get rid of him for free, dog. It's $4,000. You're telling me we can't find $4,000 to get this guy into the team, so I've got another freaking striker? 4,000. Oh, free. it, his preferred position. This guy's nuts. He's so good. We will change our tactic to be able to get this guy on the field. We would have wingers. Vamos. This guy's free. Please be okay. No, no, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, wait. Oh my God, if I just had a little money, if I just had literally any money. Cortina, maybe? No, they still want 20%. Free. Well, now you want 100% of his wage. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's so neat that you just made that decision. Okay. Chill. Yes! Ah, we got two of them. Jeremy De Leon, budget adjusted 23-year-old Puerto Rican superstar, is in. Little Red Riding Hood, ready to dance. Adrian Guerrero, signing his deal to be a backup on both wings. Deal is confirmed. This guy, no. Get out of my face. VK Gomez, leave me alone. That's two of them. Where's VR? Where's VR? Where's VR? Where's VR? Jeremy De Leon. You absolute wagon. Okay. De Leon, would you care to join me? Literally raised the level of the entire team. The star ratings changed when this guy joined. Actually just raised the level of the entire team. We're going to try him as a wide forward first. Jeremy De Leon. All right, registration. We'll do our registration once we get that registration pop up at the end of the day. VR just took his loan somewhere else. That might open us up. That might not be the worst thing in the world. It might not be the worst thing in the world. I don't love it. It's the second time he's rejected me. I'm starting to think he doesn't like me very much, but it gives us the opportunity maybe to go after some other guys, because we had some money tied up with that guy now. Lazizbek Mirzaev. All right, we need a midfielder. Lavro Chelfi. Dude. We don't have $16,000. I need $16,000 to deliver the greatest transfer window anybody's ever seen. We don't have it. Look, I'm barely over. Okay? Barely. Where's my scouting budget? Dang it. Where's the scouting budget? You serious?
Here's 5.
Fine, I'll do it. Can't even move it over. Dog. Read the text on the left. What's the text on the left? MC didn't work. We already tried MC. We already tried MC. It didn't work. We don't even know if this guy's going to accept the offer. I'm just so frustrated because if I had a little bit more money, I could sign like 2 more guys and I'd be okay. Oh, what if I do that? What if I do that? No! What if I gave you a bonus after we avoid relegation and it was $30 million? Now, if we avoid relegation, I'll give you $30,000. I just need you to give me this guy. That, look, dog, $60,000. What? I will pay you $100,000 if we don't get relegated and you let me have this guy. I don't have that kind of money. All right, reset it. We've got an offer accepted for Chelsea. We're just going to have to tailor our positions a little bit to allow Lovro Chelsea to play. That's fine. I can do that. He's so talented that I want to do that. I need a midfielder. But I can't get one. Unless I can find one literally for free. We might be able to do that. Let's go to my loans list. Let's go for any type of midfielder who's listed for loan. Eduardo San Miguel, are you free? $14,000. God. Are you free? $30,000. Unbelievable. Mario Peregrina. Juan Hernandez. $86,000. Yeah, it's pretty tough, actually. Never mind. Manu Gonzalez. $37,000. Ivan Parajon. $11,000. No, I don't have any clauses I can cash in on. We aren't the type of club that deals in clauses. Oh, who's man's? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Who's man's? Thank you for going 5 gifted subs around. If you got a gifted sub, be sure to say thank you. Enjoy your lack of ads. And who's man's? Thank you for making 5 people's days and supporting the stream with kindness, brother. Sorry, I'm so locked in right now. Use transfer mark. I'll lend you. Dude, please. Release Marco Perez. On the off chance that somehow matters. This is the one that's going to drive me nuts. Put in an optional future fee. I might be able to do that. I'll see. I might be able to do that. I don't know. I have no idea if I'll actually be able to do that. It'll be very close. I would love to get another guy into the team, though. Holy... Oh my goodness, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Oh, I have no idea how we managed to do this. We have snuck 19-year-old striker Yago Minana into the team for like $370 a month. Yago Minana is in. Can we get the other guy? Wish you'd done that sooner, Lavro. I wish you'd done this sooner. Oh, it's glitched. Oh, that's great. The glitch is still in the game. Hey, Football Manager! If you offer a loan for somebody and they reject the loan, you can't offer them again. Just in case you haven't noticed. Just in case you hadn't noticed. Always pops up at a great time. Goodness gracious. We got to be patient here. We got to be patient here. This guy looks insane, though. I'm going to add him to the yes list. We'll scout him up for later. There is going to be a free loan in here somewhere that we're going to take a swing on at literally the 11th hour. Not even figuratively the 11th hour. And we're going to be able to, hopefully, do something. This kid. All right, Brian Farinas. We're going for him. That would be nice, obviously. Yeah, absolutely not. All right, tell me we can at least get this guy. We can't get Lavro Chelfie, but tell me we can at least get Farinas. He's got an hour and a half to respond. Stop, 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 stop. Got him. Let's go! Bagged a fourth midfielder for free on
Much
deadline
love, have a
day.
great
Added 2
26.
guys. Loan completed. We snuck it in. We snuck it in. Let's go, man. Iago Mina, Jeremy De Leon, Farinas, Guerrero. We're not... Oh. Just being an idiot. Okay, we're missing a goalkeeper, but we have actually filled out our squad. Well, I mean, we actually don't need these guys either. So Rubio and Pedro Lopez do not need to be registered either. They're U19s. We don't need them to satisfy our full-time player contract thing anymore. We were registering them before because they were satisfying that, but now we don't need to do it. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Our team's registered. We're good. We're good. What wingers do we have? Dude, we signed Jeremy De Leon. I don't even care. I don't even care. We signed Jeremy De Leon. We have De Leon on the team. We have De Leon, Ohameng, Farinas is a midfielder, Miana is a striker, and Guerrero is our backup wing. So EC Ross and Guerrero are our backup wings. I'm going to go ahead and take EC Ross off the list. He's going to be around this year, I guess, but as a substitute, an explosive substitute. All right, Farias, Olmedo, Ungriano, Murcia, Santos, De Lima. We're going to swap that out for Varela now that he's back and ready to go. Eder, Duran, De Leon, Ohameng, Roatis, Farinas, Guerrero, and Miana are the deadline day loanees that we've managed to pull in here. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. We have actual like depth in the front line. We have 2 backup wingers. We got a backup striker and another forward player in Willie. We managed to get another midfielder in Fariñas. So I don't even know how good he is. He's perfectly fine. Very solid midfielder. Very happy to have him. So yeah, this is good. Chat, this is amazing. This is amazing. We've done so much better than I thought being able to round out this team with quality. We are not 1 injury away from complete disaster now. Yeah, E.C. Ross, nobody wanted him. He didn't want to leave, and he was kind of right. We ended up keeping him. He is a semi-pro. Him and Willie are on semi-professional contracts, so that's something that's worth remembering. They are not on professional contracts, E.C. Ross and Willie. Everybody else is. We're trying to sell E.C. Ross, and Willie's been upset with us about his playing time, which might just lead to a blow-up in him leaving in January, which would maybe give us the opportunity to loan somebody. I don't know, but I'm happy with the way that we put this team together. Obviously, we pushed the money all the way to the absolute limit, but I think we've managed to, now we've added a star striker, we've added a superstar winger, you know, we've got a starter and a backup at each position. We scouted really well, so we were able to kind of go to our short lists and find some guys. Has the game improved significantly since release? Yes, but it still has bugs. Love to see my goalkeeper being the top training guy. That's fun. Edu Frias doing well. Yeah, Varela's laughing all the way to the bank, making $325,000 a year this year. We are dramatically overpaying him. We are not going to renew Francisco Varela's contract for next season. I can tell you that much, but he's got 1 more year being the feature guy. Now, all I need from Varela is for him to play like it, because he's taken up the spot of 3 guys on that wage bill. I need him to play like it. Oh, man. We had great short lists this year. We would have been able to make some huge loan moves at the end there. We're good. I'm over the pay. I know what I'm doing going over the wage budget. I know what I'm doing. I promise you, board, you will be happy. The financial returns of us getting Jeremy De Leon are worth it. Wrexham penalty miss. Oh, are we in a shootout now? Yeah, well, good news is Forrest misses next, so I'm living in the future over here. Partial pass. What's he on? 75? Oh, he's fine. Got to be able to go play the 75 anyways. Let's try and win a match at home, shall we? All right, starting lineup. Olmedo, Ungrianu, Murcia, Santos, Varela, Eder, Duran, De Leon, Ohameng, Roates. All right, Jeremy De Leon, Puerto Rican star, 20 caps, 15 goals for Puerto Rico, 23 years of age. This guy has been on the field for Real Madrid in a La Liga match before. He has spent last year being a star player at this level with Castilla. He's finally gone out on his own, and we believe he can be an absolute superstar for us here. Little squad intro after the window, sure. Edu Frias is our new goalkeeper, 28 years of age, signed in as a professional. We like his mindset. He's consistent. He likes big matches, and we needed a steady hand. He's well-rounded. We needed a guy that could come in and just be a good goalkeeper for us. Alexi Almedo from La Masia, very well-rounded center back. He's got all the physical tools you need to compete at this level. No holes in the jumping reach, speed, or the strength. Again, no holes in that mentality either, and technically he's perfectly fine. So really well-rounded, just kind of a classy center back. And then Bogdan Ungrianu. He is more of a physical dynamite player, good size, good technically as a defender. I don't think he's quite as good as the other guy, but he's the guy we're putting in the middle of our defense, and he's only 19 years old, so a lot of value in bringing him in. And then there's the 19-year-old Malian, Madu Murcia, who also comes from La Masia. We brought him straight out of Barcelona. Again, as you can see, physically, he's got all three tools. He's strong, solid jumping reach, solid speed. Not a lot of holes in his game mentally, right? A lot of 10s in there that make it look worse than it is. And technically, he's actually pretty good. He even has 10 dribbling. So we have him playing as an overlapping center back. We have him pushing the tempo with Varela on this side for an overload. Our right back is Sergio Santos. Don't love him, right? But he's a well-rounded guy that fits the team, and he's not asking for crazy money, so we got him under a decent contract. And then, of course, the left wing back is Francisco Varela, the star that's been on the team from the beginning, the number 20 shirt, the vice captain of the team this year. He is back in that starting lineup. It's his last season in that role. Our playmaking midfielder is Eder. He is just, skilled, hard-working guy. Love to see him on the ball. He makes things happen. Tremendous player. Don't know how we got him as a semi-pro last year. We've paired him with Paul Duran. Paul Duran is a very technical, very good, sharp, mentally astute, kind of, Xavi type player that has come out of Real Madrid's academy at Castilla. We've managed to pull him. That was a very nice pickup early in the window. Of course, our right wing's Jeremy De Leon. This is a guy that's got creativity. He's got explosive athleticism. He's a bit of a small guy. He's a little Red Riding Hood, but he has good work rate. Like all of the things that you need. There's no holes there. He can score goals. He can cross the ball. And very important for us is because he's not an idiot, this guy can pass. He can receive the ball in those passing situations and make things happen. He's teaming up on the wings with Ernest Ohemeng, who is the starter on left wing from last year, the 31-year-old Ghanaian. He's the dude. Alexa, thank you for the 6 gifted subs. Let's go, baby! Hell yeah, W Hot Moms! Alexa, appreciate it. Yeah, Ernest Ohemeng's great on the ball, creative player. He can make things happen. He can open the door for himself, and he's still got some good athleticism. He was one of the best players in our team last year. And then there's the striker, Andre Roates, the big Romanian who's got 18 jumping reach at 6'3". He's good with the ball too, right? Good dribbler, good finishing. He's surprisingly smart. There are lapses in concentration that are issues for Roates, right? He has ADHD. We're trying to get him on the right medication, but he makes good decisions. His composure is there. When he's plugged in, right, he can really make things happen, which is great news. Now on the bench, we got Mamadou Diallo. He's a guy that's got great physicality. I think has a really bright future. He doesn't have a lot of the other stuff to his game. Haitian Sebas Lautour, a new guy as well. He's got great size, physicality, hell of a tackler. Guy that you bring in late in games to kind of see it out. Then you got Miguel Rubio, youth academy guy, training as a professional this year. Super happy. Wrexham won? Bruh, crazy. Let's go, Wrexham. And then there's Marvin DeLima, who's the left wing back. Doesn't do much for defense, but he is a very dangerous attacking player who we really like. Emerged as a player that can make a serious difference. The very speedy Markel Lozano, 31-year-old midfielder who moves incredibly well. He's on a 1-year contract. He is a space covering demon with his stamina, his work rate, his athleticism, and he's got, decent touch, decent mental stuff. Composure's a little low for my taste, but whatever. Willie, he's been around. Fariñas, we loaned in for free from Barcelona. Very well-rounded midfielder who can just cover holes, and he's not bad. He might work his way into a starting spot. E.C. Ross has somehow managed to stay on the team, right? He's lost a step athletically, and he never was a hard-working guy to begin with, but he has that creativity, dangerous with the ball at his feet, fun late in a match for us to bring him off the bench. Adrian Guerrero, he's got basically the wing skills, right? He's a pretty athletic guy who's good with the ball at his feet and kind of creative. Doesn't do much else. Hopefully he can contribute. And then this guy is a holy trinity athletic type striker. Just vintage center forward, advanced forward type guy. Iago Miana. So that's the team. That's the team. Alvaro's our backup goalkeeper. He was the guy that started for us into last season. But I really like this team. I think we're really good. I want to see Jeremy De Leon do some nasty stuff in this match. I want to see him do some nasty stuff. Iago Miana and Brian Fariñas. Okay, Jeremy De Leon getting the number 10. Where's Mateus de França in this save? Ooh, good questions being asked. Are we sure Varella's better than De Lima? He's a way better defender. So he's going to start the matches, and if we need to go for it, then obviously De Lima's the guy that comes in. So I think he's better offensively. All right, boys, let's go. We're on the north coast of Africa today, at home. Taking on Deportivo Eldense, who are first in the league right now. Didn't know that coming into it. They have won all 3 matches they've played so far. But you know what? They haven't played us, have they? They haven't played us. No, I didn't think so. They haven't played us. Yeah, Wrexham won. Nottingham Forest waited too long to turn it up. Oh, there you go, Eder. De Leon. Little Red Riding Hood. Santos. Olmedo. Out to Santos. I like Santos competing for that, though. That was nice. You got to get back to your position now. Nice, Varela. Nice. Good work, him and Ohamang, the old heads that were on the team last year on this left side. Bad pass by Ohamang. Hello. All right, good movement by the defense. Did a good job with... Oh, yo. Good save. Good save by Edu Frias. Good save by Edu Frias. Flash of the right glove. Gets it around the post. That was scary. Ooh, where is he? The Eagle. Roates. Oh. Oh, De Leon heads it back. Oh, it was blocked. Oh, it should have been in the net. Bro, they are suffocating us with possession. This is kind of insane. We're barely getting 30% of the ball right now. Oh, that was such a great header by De Leon. Roates got to it first. Eder. Slipping into the midfield. Paul Duran. Murcia. Ohamang. He's got Varela. He's going to go for Roates. Is he onside here? He scored! Is the flag up? It is. Way to keep your eyes upfield. Way to look for the play. It'd be a huge statement of intent if we could win this match against a team that's won their first 3 matches in the league this season. This would be big time. Remember, top 5 in the league, we're into the playoff, but if you want to get automatically promoted, you have to win your group. We went up to this league through the playoff. We've retooled the team, and I think we're ready to be able to compete for promotion again, but yeah, we're getting more possession. We're obviously limiting them a lot. They're not getting a lot out of their possession. We've got the higher XG because we had that huge chance for Roates. All right. Edu Frias. Big hands. Easy. He had that covered. He had that covered. High's still lurking. I'll give you this, Sergey. There you go. Doing well. You're doing well. Guys, this club just got promoted this year. We've built a team with a lot of new faces. You're all learning to play together. Honestly, I am very... Can I just take the goal? Paul Duran. Oh, no, Francisco Varela. The veteran. Varela! Ooh! Good look, good look, good look. Almeida. Oh, that's not a highlight? That was a great work by a wide center back to draw the defender, kind of play it around him. And they really recovered. We've had a lot more of the ball in the second half. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Yes. Positive. We're on that front foot. I want to try and take advantage of it. I'm going to change that mentality around. All right, Ruates is not giving us a lot. I'm going to go with Miana. We're not getting a lot from De Leon either. EC Ross, show him how it's done. De Leon's coming in completely cold. He has no match sharpness, so I'm not stunned that he's underperforming. We do have a great midfielder in this situation, so Duran... Actually, both of y'all are off. I'm going to put Fariñas in and Lozano in. We got talent on the bench. We got guys that are good on the bench. You guys come in and make a play. Fariñas and Lozano. Fariñas has been here a week. Miana's been here a week. EC Ross has been here over a year. De Leon's here to steal your job, EC Ross. Oh, come on. Give me an EC Ross banger. Change the narrative. Fariñas. Olmedo. Sergio Santos. He's got EC Ross. Cheeky flick header. Oh, Ohameng. Francesco Varela. Varela! Who said he was done? Who said he was done? Who said he was washed? We were calling him overpaid. Oh, it's his last season. He can't do it anymore. Well, I'm pretty sure he just got us 2 points there, lads. I'm pretty sure he just got us 2 points. The OG superstar, Francisco Varela. Class is permanent. Class is permanent. Little sent that boy to the shops. See you later. Get me a Coke on your way back. Flips it into the near corner. Goalkeeper got caught leaning. Pure class from Francisco Varela. And UD Malia takes all three in North Africa. Oh, let's start the season well. Oh, let's start the season well. $325,000 a year, worth every penny. Oh, he's worth every penny. $325,000 a year, looking like a good deal to me. Hot damn, dude. 10 matches unbeaten at home? Oh, okay. We had a nice little run going at the end of last year. That's not half bad. I think if we play well, too, by the time we get to January, I think we're going to get some serious transfer interest in a couple of our players. Somebody like a Jeremy De Leon or something, I think we could get big transfers, which we need. We need to sell guys for a lot of money. I mean, no, what we need to do is get into the second division, and we need to continue to sell guys for money. We've made some sales this year, you know, for, I don't know exactly how much money, but Bandama and Najib and... Well, at least the transfer screen is here, but I can't look at transfers that happened last year, so there you go. But we did sell Yves Dabala for like $300,000 as well. Varela and Bogdan Ungarianu named to the team of the week. Oh, the music was way loud, dude. We were jamming. I'd accidentally turned down my slider so the music wasn't loud for me, but I didn't know how loud the music was for you guys. My bad. I mean, we're listening to good music. It's not really a problem, but... W. Bogdan? True. I guess we have two Romanians on the team. I would imagine Bogdan Ungarianu is a Romanian Spaniard. Personal info, based nation, nationalities, Romania. Born in San Carles de la Rapita, Spain. Fluent in Romanian, Catalan, Spanish, and he speaks some English as well. Shout out Bogdan. W. Bogdan. Yeah. Hey, I mean, is that the first time Wrexham's been able to beat a Premier League team since they were purchased by the Americans? I would imagine it is. Oh, no, easy. What is it? 1 to 3 days. Tight groin. I believe so, yes. Okay. What's the role for De Leon? We're trying wide forward. We'll see how it goes. Ungrianu means Hungarian and Romanian. Nice. Where's Tim? We let Tim go at the end of his contract. We didn't want to re-up him as we became fully professional. I'm sorry. Everybody's got their own favorite players. I'm watching this on the living room TV. Oh, nice. I'm sorry for invading your home. I realize there's probably somebody watching this, including Grandma right now, that this probably wouldn't be their first choice. No, we asked about a senior affiliate a couple times. Weren't able to find one. Would have been nice. Would have been nice, but no. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Da-da. Grandma, no. Dad, yes. One of the best left, right, center players the world's ever seen. Dude, you're on TV. It unsettles me how many people watch the streams and the YouTube videos on TV. I never think about them being watched on TV. Why are you already buying players when you have Miguel Rubio? Wondermont on YouTube makes a pretty valid point, chat. Should we be putting players in front of Miguel Rubio at all? It's a valid question. I don't have a TV, but does my main monitor count? All right, who do I want to start? Hey, Miguel Rubio, you're starting today. The chat's won me over. Miguel Rubio, you're starting today. I'm going to rest Olmedo and bring in Mamadou Diallo. Real Murcia, they are 14th. So this is a gettable match for us. Thinking Diallo, probably not that spot. I think Ungrianu, the Hungarian, Romanian, Spaniard, he goes to the right side. Diallo goes there. All right, Mamadou Diallo. Last time I put you there, you made one really obvious mistake. Please do your absolute best to avoid that. Next time I'm renting a theater and watching there. Nice. Santos is my man of the match first game. He played well, but me and my girlfriend are watching one of your YouTube or one of your videos on TV, and you acknowledged how weird it was to potentially be viewed on TV. It is. I don't think of what I'm doing as something that's just, on TV. TV's where the grown-ups are. If that makes sense. That's where, the official shows are. All right, Real Murcia, we're the favorites. Let's win. Let's go. UD Malia, Unión Deportiva Malia, against Real Murcia. 10 points from our first 4 matches. Nobody has won all 4 matches, so we are absolutely in contention for the top of the league. A surprise league title would be an amazing way to keep rocketing up the leagues here. Let's go. Ungarianu. Rubio keeps it moving. Jeremy De Leon is there. Oh, I didn't fix my set pieces. Why did that remind me of that? I have my freaking set piece coach setting my set piece stuff. Very annoying. Varela. Paul Duran. Eder. Rubio rolls it through to Ruates! It's the Romanian! Ruates! It's his 3rd goal of the season. It's Miguel Rubio with the assist. Then the young wingback continues to find himself on the score sheet. The Eagle, Miguel Ruates. Not Miguel, whatever his name is. YouTube chat was right. You got to put the Red Rocket on the field. He makes plays, gets in dangerous areas. Miguel Rubio, he shows you something. He shows you something. Yeah, Rubio, De Leon. We've got Little Red Riding Hood and the Red Rocket over there. Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. Oh, nice, Duran. Ooh, bouncing through, well handled. All right, Rubio. Miguel Rubio. That air. Man, Miguel Rubio just looks like one of the best players in the field. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, Ruates just wide of the post. What a ball from Rubio. Nice. Varela. Murcia. Paul Duran. Oh, nearly bad, but we're fine. Varela. Duran. Ohameng. Duran. Rubio. Eder. Rubio. Beats his man. Rubio. Oh, it's an own goal! Set up by Miguel Rubio! What a performance from the 16-year-old Miguel Rubio from the Malia Academy, the Red Rocket from the north coast of Africa. Good block. No foul because it was Rubio and he can't be harmed. Up to De Leon. That shouldn't be where that ends. Come on, Jeremy. I need you to get in stride, Jeremy De Leon. I need you to get in stride. I know how much of a brilliant player you are, but I need you to believe in yourself. I gave you the number 10. I made you a star player. We've given you a king's ransom. John Duran, Jeremy De Leon, and Francisco Varela are the 3 highest paid, or Paul Duran, the 3 highest paid players in the team. Ungarianu. Miguel Rubio. Varela. Ohameng. Duran. Eder's got space. He's going to go for it. Goal from Eder. Time and space and quality from the captain of UD Malia, Eder. He's gone right over the goalkeeper. Oh my word. Eder with something special for the Malia fans. Woo. All right. Who's looking for fitness? We'll take Murcia off. You're coming in here. Just do a wide center back, Lauter. Who else do we want to get fit? I'm thinking Duran comes off for Lozano. Let De Leon figure it out, but I would love to give Guerrero some minutes. So bring those guys in. We're letting Varela get his legs under him because he's coming back from that rolled ankle. I want him to play a full 90. And we want De Leon to get his legs under him too. We want him to go out there, play a full 90, get match sharp so that he can start making an impact. But, whew. Mamma mia! Papa Pia! De Leon's the Puerto Rican guy, yeah. He's coming in with no match sharpness, so it's kind of tough, but... All right, where's the Eagle? Got crowded out. Guerrero, thinking about it. Rubio. Oh, Rubio jukes his man! Oh! Everything but the finish for Miguel Rubio. Man, the 16-year-old in front of his friends and family in Malia. What a result, 3-0 again, and UD Malia seems to be cooking with the sauce. With the sauce! Hey, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, I'm just saying. We've conceded 2 goals in 5 matches. We are locking it down. We are defensively responsible. We have given up, we gave up 191st minute goal in a match we were already up 3-0 in, and then we had the 1-1 draw with that late goal we gave up against Atletico Madrid. Set piece is true. Boy, oh boy. We're moving. Okay. Set pieces. Personnel lists. Me, please. It's me now. You've set up most of them. I'm just going to toss you up there. Dee. Please stay on top of that list now. All right, chat. That is where I'm going to leave you today. There's a chance we're going to be able to stream tomorrow. Keep your eyes on the schedule updates. Depends on how quickly I get done with stuff. We're going to try and stream at least once this weekend. But we're so back. We are so back. UD Malia is on the move. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I love you guys. Fist bump. I'm going to send you off into the weekend. Congrats to Wrexham. Congrats to Morocco. Congrats to Senegal making the semifinals at AFCON as well. This club is starting to tick over. We got some heroes. We've got some great players. The story is so good. It's right there. I can taste it. We're winning. We're winning. All right, bye, guys. Have a good one on YouTube and Twitch. It was great hanging out with you today. I hope you enjoyed the video that came out today. We did a whole YouTube video thing. It came out. It was pretty great.